sitting right now, half of your head's gonna come up. Oh, wait, it's only the upper half. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are we live?
I think we're live. I think we're 5 seconds behind ourselves here, but we're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Alright, 10 minutes late. Because we're never on time. Ever. Hi.
You guys are lucky we're here.
Farpoint Toys. It's G.I. Joe, Bartertown, Yo Joe Part 2.
Yep, we got Brian, Mark, Freddie, all saying hi.
We did Part 1 last week. Hey guys.
Hey.
Quick introductions. You know what? While I'm introducing, probably going to go share this.
Yes.
In all the other groups and
Chrissy's
sites.
Here. Dan is here.
All the
Chris
regulars.
is here.
The
crew.
The crew. The usual suspects. I want to introduce you guys to somebody. Come here, Tucker. Come here, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Come on. Hey. So, our producer, Penelope's sister.
I think he knows he's on camera. He should be a little shy.
He's a little shy. Just got a new doggy, and his name is Tucker. He's making his debut.
Tucker, say hello.
Over there.
Over there.
Hey, buddy. He is super duper cute, and he's super duper friendly. And he is, I don't know, a new mascot?
He's just, I don't know, he's here. He's great.
He's super cute.
Yeah, he's a rescue.
He is a rescue?
Yes, he is a rescue, which is super
I don't know how somebody gave up such a cute doggo, but I understand. I think somebody passed, and Penelope's sister rescued Tucker, who has really taken to us. And he likes G.I. Joe already, I think.
So just so you guys know, today's items are not pet free, I guess.
And he's not like rolling in them.
No.
He's got all my attention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to pay attention
So last week we did G.I. Joe. I'm going to bring out some of the items that didn't sell last week. This week again for new people who haven't seen some of the stuff. Thank you everyone for last week. Last week was amazing. I hope you guys had a good time. We definitely had a good time. I forgot to make myself a cup of coffee.
You did. I think that the bundling of stuff isn't working out really good. Most of you guys were cool rolling it forward for a week.
Yeah, piles in.
Yeah, and maybe 2 weeks because there's still.
Oh,
the house,
so this is not this is not the last week.
The house is still full of Joe.
Yeah.
So.
I put together another lot. You going? He's a good jumper. I put together another lot. My head's going to be cut off for most of this because I wanted to get the toy to be the center. Last week when I was kind of trying to show you guys stuff, the toy ended up, it was all about me and I'm just trying to hold the thing up. I want to be able to put it here and you guys see the angles and the stickers and such.
If you lean back, you can see your whole head. If you lean forward, you're going to get chopped off a little bit. But
so
nobody wants to look at you, they want to look at the stuff.
That's what it's about. It's about the stuff, not about me.
Right, guys? You don't want to look.
It's about the stuff, not about me.
Tucker seems to think it's about him.
That's fine. I am going to go into in the video. I need to share it myself. So give me a second, guys, and find this.
I'm doing that right now.
Well, I got to share it on my own page.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, you're logged in as me, aren't you?
I'm actually logged in as you, so I can do that too.
All right, cool. Then do that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to go to the video and start looking at what people are saying. I don't know what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
You guys might just be sitting there staring at me.
Yeah.
And not saying anything. So
they could be saying there's no sound. Which has happened to us before. All right. Oh, it's filling up 46.
I forgot to make myself a cup of coffee, so I'm already dragging. Sucks. It is hell right now in South Jersey. Like, it's over 100-degree heat index. The humidity is awful.
It's as soon as you leave a building, it's like you're breathing in pool water. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's super duper humid.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had a great day though. Me and Skylar went tubing in a river.
And we went and picked up Tucker.
And Penelope and her sister went and picked up Tucker.
Yeah.
And wherever you need to deliver to Texas.
Go away, you licky, go evil.
Anna Maria, hi my peeps.
You looking at the comments here? Go Jim.
Lenny, today's shirt is Cold Slither.
Mine is My Little Pony because I forgot we were doing G.I. Joe again.
Cold Slither, and we're coming for you.
But I'm also wearing my adorable new overalls, so I don't think it really matters what shirt I have on. Like,
Anna Maria, it's Yo-Jo, not Gojo. Gojo you wash your hands with in a shop.
Jerry said it's 114 degrees where he is.
But it's a dry heat.
Ew.
That sounds terrible, man.
Ew.
I've been to Texas and I mean, I had a really good time in like San Antonio and Austin, But I mean,
Oh, Tara said that Tucker
It
needs
is.
a baby-sized Farpoint shirt.
Tucker should.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
gosh.
that's a cute idea. Our newest staff member. Everyone's saying hello.
Oh my God, Alicia said the air in her husband's car stopped working. That's just death.
Oh,
That is just
That is awful.
horrific.
oh, no food today? Question mark, question mark.
No food. We had a snack before.
A cup of
We
coffee actually
just
sounds good.
finished. 58 South Barbecue made us so much mac and cheese that I think we just finished it like yesterday.
Yes.
Chris
So
hooked us
good.
up so hardcore with mac and cheese.
Don't forget not to lean forward. You're being chopped. Just your mouth is showing.
It's all right. It's all. I've been told that's
Just
all I
your
need.
mouth. Yeah. I'm gonna go make us some coffee. Can you entertain everyone?
I can.
Yeah.
I can. So Skylar's here. She's off camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Tucker's here. Kermit's here.
Heyo.
It's 93 in our
Keurig
part
is
of
here.
Jersey. Wow. So Mark, it's probably 93 here, but I think the heat index makes it hotter.
Yeah. Always with the heat index.
Go grab a Monster, Brian. Yeah, for some reason I'm dragging right now. I need to get my energy up.
Well,
I'm
you've
excited
been
for
up-
this.
You've been up since like 9 o'clock. Tell everybody what you were doing. Low battery. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah. Why is
I've
there a
been
low
up.
battery?
We got up early. Our heat and HVAC people came to the store today, and came and looked at the situation, and we're gonna be replacing the heater because
It's not charging for some reason.
we might lose you if the
Yeah,
battery
we
goes.
might lose you guys. Problem. No, it's. According to this, it's still going.
All right, are we still on? Who said what is Cold Slither? Brian Parks asked what. So Cold Slither is the Dreadnought band from the cartoon. The Dreadnought started like a heavy metal band, and they were taking over people's minds.
Sorry.
Uh,
Be entertaining.
yeah, we seem to still be on.
We're,
Guys,
we're still on, but the camera only has 15% power now, so I'm a little
and it's
concerned.
crazy dark.
Yeah, that's gonna fix. It fixes itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Good
All right,
times
we're back
here.
up. Sorry,
Good
we
times.
had a power issue with it being plugged in. This camera is good, but without being plugged in, it lasts about a minute.
When you sit forward like that, you're not on camera anymore. Just letting you
Okay.
know. Okay.
Let's
Ruh-roh.
All right. Continue being funny or cute. I'm gonna
I
make
have
a
neither
coffee.
in me.
Yeah, well.
Issues always make me.
Here, this will help. Just, this will help.
No, not really. Gonna hand me a dog. I thought it was a snack. He is snack size.
Snack size.
All right. Anybody new here? Anybody new here? Say, hey, I'm new, because we'll go over the rules. This is a claim sale. First off, I am Justin. That was my wife Penelope. She's making us coffee because she's an angel. You saw Tucker. My daughter's over here, off camera. Our production assistant, our production manager, Penelope's sister Kermit.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
Assistant.
We're all here. Gang's all here. So we are Farpoint Toys. This is the Farpoint family. We're missing one. We're down one. Our third partner Frank, who COVID-19, guys. You know, we haven't really been around
Oh
Frank
yeah,
for.
that's still happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still happening.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief, we haven't been around Frank for any extended period of time for months now. It's been weird. I can't wait till he can join us in this. But as of right now, he's probably going to be watching. We are doing these claim sales. These aren't typically something we ever did before COVID started. But when COVID started, they shut down non-essential business in New Jersey. We are not an essential business, and I'm sure some of you might disagree, but so we had to close. And we are primarily a brick and mortar store. We do online sales, but we focus on the store experience more than anything else because we are very proud of our store. We love interacting with fellow collectors and people who are into the same stuff we are. So we decided to start doing these claim sales to not only make up for the fact that our store was closed, but also interact with, you know, fellow collectors and people who are into this like we are. Turns out, this is fun to do. We're going to continue doing it even after the store opens. But we could be open right now if we weren't electrocuted. Right after our Governor Murphy announced, he announced on June 1st that non-essential business could reopen. On June 3rd, we had a major storm and it put down a high-tension power line, which sent a terrible power surge into our store, caused fires, caused extensive damage, and now the store is closed for the foreseeable future, definitely this summer. So we've had contractors in, but because of COVID, the township is kind of dragging its feet with getting inspections done and permits and stuff like that. So it's just, this is us. This right here is Farpoint for the time being.
This hot, wonderful, beautiful disaster of Farpoint.
This hot mess that needs coffee is Farpoint. So, but we're still doing this. We're still interacting. There's a bunch of you that always come and hang out. Any Kenner Superman. Yes, we have Kenner Superman, Donovan, but today's sale is all G.I. Joe. Just like last week. We stumbled onto we were contacted about a gigantic G.I. Joe collection, primarily vehicles, and last week we did it, this week we're doing it, and definitely next week we're doing it. That's how many vehicles there are. So it's taken me a while to process all this stuff. Because I like to have a life as well.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
Well, I mean, this is my life, but I like to, go tubing with my daughter, pet Tucker. There's all kinds of things I enjoy doing. Donovan, so we always announce, probably on the Thursday or Wednesday before, what the claim sale is going to be. And sometimes the claim sale is a little bit of everything. We've done it where it's just kind of potluck. So, just pay attention to the page.
Yeah, be sure to follow if you
and
don't
follow
already.
us. We might have Superman stuff up on our eBay, which is basically our online store.
Farpointtoys.com/shop.
Anna Maria, we are the best people in the biz. They are super amazing. Love Justin, Company, and Frank. Anna Maria, we love you so much and miss you so much. I miss all you guys, all the regular store people. But it's nice seeing, there's so many names here that I recognize, but never met at the store. So it's kind of like a new crew. Mark is a store guy, long store guy who's followed us from one store to another.
Yes, followed us, stalked us, found us.
Yeah, lost you guys. Donovan, we lost you guys earlier. We had not another power surge.
Yeah, no, the opposite of a power surge.
Joel T is watching. All right, so we got a bunch of people. I think you shared this everywhere already.
I shared it, not everywhere. I shared it in the event. I shared it on the page.
Okay. Good enough.
Yes, Joel's
Yes,
on the
Joel
with
T
the
is
goose.
our goose on the loose. He was there for the wild goose
The
chase.
goose is loose.
Banshee is here. I got to make coffee. Ay, ay, ay.
All right, you're boring everybody. Let's get down to the business of doing.
Let's do some Joes. All right, well, I got some stuff here. Brian Parks. Let's put a link up to our Farpoint, our eBay.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey, I heard the wrestler, the Blue Meanie, is helping with the store. That is so cool. I actually met a ton of wrestlers over the years. I'm a huge fan. Blue Meanie, aka Brian Heffron, is one of my oldest friends. We went to grade school together in Atlantic City, and then we met each other at that transitional age where you're going from grade school into high school, and he introduced me to a lot of my favorite bands. If it wasn't for the Blue Meanie, I wouldn't play guitar, because he gave me my first Metallica tape. And man, the memories I have with Brian, he's out there doing this too, and he's a good friend of the store, and he's a great guy.
Jerry said that we need booze, not coffee.
Brian, thank you for the Superman link. I appreciate it. Need some booze, not coffee. I haven't eaten, so if I drank booze, I'd be boozed out.
And you went to Wawa and did get your food. It's really
I did
good.
get a thing of apples at Wawa.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, Banshee got a chair. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Banshee is styling.
He's ready for the beach.
All
in
right.
New Jersey Shore. He's ready.
Who wants some Iron Grenader stuff? I'm just grabbing this. There's no
Now,
rhyme or reason to what I'm
here's the
doing
question.
here.
Is it Grenadier or Grenadier?
I say Grenader. You say Tomater.
Yeah, it seems
I'm
like...
not sure if it's Grenader or
Do they
Grenadier.
have grenades? Is that why they're
They were.
called...
It was never in the cartoon, I don't
Yeah.
think, so you never really heard them say it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is.
But I love it. I mean, I love Destro's army. I love the red, gold, and black
I'm a big
aesthetic.
fan. I'm a fan of Destro in general.
I didn't like Destro's gold head though. I always prefer the silver head.
I do prefer the silver head, but I still really like Destro in general.
Jose, I think I have like one vehicle has a figure. I think it's a Persuader, 100% complete with backstop. He has his gun and helmet. And then I have another figure. I think I have Crazy Legs complete with a fullback file card somewhere in here. But as far as figures go, not that many. How do we know what is really in those cups? They say it's coffee, but
Yeah.
hey,
I was over there brewing some whiskey.
if it makes Mama happy. So this AGP is in very good shape. It's got nice stickers. It's missing one. If you see here,
I'm gonna move this stuff.
got
It's
both
really
missiles.
Stop
and on
making
this
me
side,
so perfect.
it only has the one missile. So it's got 3 or 4 missiles.
Oh my
It's not
goodness.
broken. It has no issues. It's priced accordingly, though.
The puppy is making the surge protector.
The way the claim sale works, and we're going to do it right with this, and Banji can watch. I will pick an item. I'll put it here, let you guys look at it. I will describe any issues with it. And then I will say a price. After I say the price, the first person to say AGP claim, AGP mine, give me AGP, and that we see on our side on which computer? That computer.
That's the most important part. Various internet speeds can affect who sees what first.
Down to sometimes on my phone it looks even different than it does on that computer.
Yes.
So that computer is God.
This is the server. It's our live producer. So
Yep.
this gets everything the fastest and
Yep.
the quickest and the best. So we're going just by
So we
this.
apologize if it looks different. It can look
Yes.
different. It's just the way internet works. It's the
Yeah.
way the algorithms work.
What's really weird, and we've noticed, is like you guys are watching this right now, but some of you may be watching it 5 minutes from now.
Yeah.
So it already happened in the past for you.
Some of you might be in the future.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's complicated,
Right.
but just so you know, what I see on here is the law.
So after I say the price, first person that claims it, you have to say the name of the item in the claim, because
So we know what you're claiming.
we know what you're claiming. And if no one claims it, I'll put it to the side. It's fine. I'm not giving any of this away. All prices I say include free shipping in the United States.
How can you beat that?
So if you live out of the States, we will send you an invoice with a actual shipping cost. We're not trying to make any money on shipping. So keep that in mind. If you live outside, it's going to be whatever I say plus shipping. Last thing is, no, there's one other thing. I forget what it is.
The link, we usually sometimes talk about.
Oh, at the end of it, no. Well, we'll do that. At the end, whatever you bought, later on in a couple hours, we will send you an invoice, and our invoice will be to our PayPal. You can use a credit card, debit card, PayPal, e-check. You can pay. There's many different ways to pay, but we will send you an invoice.
You don't have to have PayPal to check out, which is
Right.
great, but we can send it to anybody anywhere. You can still use the same.
So let's give it a shot. I'm
do
waking
this.
up here a little bit.
You're waking up a little
I
bit.
just spit coffee all over your AGP
All right.
because of my mustache.
Well, that's the only.
I'll wipe
difference.
it down. Don't worry.
That's later.
COVID free. I promise.
Oh, we have a claim on Tucker. Someone is claiming Tucker.
Tucker's been claimed by everyone in this house.
Who set a price?
AGP is $30.
Claim Tucker.
They do 40 plus shipping typically, but I took $10 off because of a missile. For some reason,
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Iron Grenader stuff is smoking hot right now. I'm not sure why. This was probably a $15 toy 2 years ago. But anything Iron Grenader related, I think because of like the concepts and just G.I. Joe in general is so hot right now.
So that's $30 on the AGP.
$30 on the AGP shipped to your door.
You have plenty of room laterally to move that over if you'd like, just between or whatever. Just so you know. Anna Maria, part of Justin's head is cut off.
So that's on purpose.
Yeah.
I hit my head and it's all damaged. No, I can get in the shot here and talk to you if I want. But I noticed last week I was trying to show details with the toys, and because the camera was pulled so far out because we thought it was so important to see us. Well, we're not the important thing here.
I am.
The important thing
He's
here
not.
is the stuff. The important thing here is
The TTT.
the triple T. You know what I mean? I want you guys to be able to see, and then I can look over, and then in a couple seconds it'll show me what it looks like on here with the triple T. So then you can see that, okay, it's missing that. But details like this, the handle is almost always broken on this thing. And hopefully this is close enough where you can see the handle is unbroken and it's in good shape. The only thing it's missing is the engine cover. It has both missiles.
EGP has been claimed
Cool.
by Jerry. Thank you very much, Jerry. And I'm glad you got your box from last week.
Texas Jerry.
Yes, Texas Jerry.
Brian's
FedEx.
brother.
Yes, FedEx. I'm glad FedEx.
I'm getting to know you guys now. I'm getting to know everybody. It has all 4 of its wheels. Sometimes those are missing, the little wheels it rolls on. So the triple T, you know, I had 30 on it. Let's say 25. I gotta be honest, these things do good money too because it has something to do with Sergeant Slaughter. But you know what? It's missing a lot of stickers. If the stickers were all there, I'd probably charge more of a premium, but I think 25 is a very fair price. You can get this cover for 10, 15 bucks shipped. And you know, so 25 bucks for the triple T shipped. I need
got claimed?
The AGP did?
AGP, flying to Texas.
I'd love the Army build those AGPs. Let me see that. As I change prices, I'm going to. Do you need to write these down?
I need to write them down as they sell.
Oh, okay.
So
25 on the triple T. This is Sergeant Slaughter's. What does triple T stand for, guys? It stands for, it's like a wrestling thing. Not specifically a wrestling
It
thing.
stands for Tucker, Tucker, Tucker.
Tucker. Hey, Tuck. Come here, Tuck.
Hey.
Come say hi.
Hi. He likes me better. Hey.
Yeah, I know.
I have a thing in my lap. You trying to get up here with me? Come on, sit.
Our beautiful faces are important.
Scott's
Scott.
loving his Dragon Slayer's
Oh,
figures.
awesome. That wasn't a Bartertown.
That was a deal of the day.
Deal of the day.
So guys, if
Dude,
you
how cool are those
they're
Dragon
so
Slayer
cool.
figures?
We actually
I know.
have some, which is why we felt okay selling that set.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Every day, just about, or every other day, I do a Farpoint deal of the day, which is basically just something fun that's been sitting around or something we just got in that we think is cool, and we just post it up, and it's like its own deal of the day. You claim it just like you're claiming here, and
Tag Team Terminator. I knew there was a wrestling mention in there.
Did it get claimed?
I don't think so.
Tucker's showing his butt to the camera. Not yet, but James and Mark both. Of course, Mark knew.
I think we sold one of these last week. This is a Polar Battle Bear.
Oh, Jerry said tactical transport tank. Is that just a guess?
So it says tactical transport tank, I think, on the box.
Weird.
I forget, man.
Huh.
Anyway, Polar Battle Bear, it's missing a missile.
Oh, Scott, everything that we're selling today is vintage Joe. This is all, there's no modern stuff in here, right?
Nope, all vintage.
Nope, this is all vintage era 80s Joe stuff. So yeah, triple T's vintage.
I keep all the
Modern stuff.
modern stuff. So the vintage stuff, I mean, they didn't do a modern triple T. There's no such thing. So I have a huge collection of vintage vehicles that are mine, but when I like take pictures or do dioramas, I use modern figures. So I use the vintage vehicles with the modern figures. $20 on the Polar Battle Bear, shipped. It's only missing one missile, so.
Scott has a box for a Polar Battle.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
It could use some stickers, some repro stickers. Like there's a big star that's supposed to be there. It's really cool, and it's like the iconic sticker on it. But actually, it has a nice GI Joe sticker on it, and the
I need my pen back.
front has good stickers. So $20 on the Polar Battle Bear.
Freddie got the Polar Battle Bear. Freddie, thank you. It's nice to see repeat folks with this Joe stuff because we're doing that pile of loot. I like that a lot.
No tag?
No tag. All right. It was from last week. I think the tag got put away. I'm not sure. One of my, I probably say this about every vehicle. One of my favorite vehicles from childhood.
You didn't try to squeeze that? Listen, be careful. Tucker's walking behind you.
Wait a second. What are we doing?
He's walking behind you.
Oh, I know what I'm doing here. This isn't right.
Okay.
Hi. How you doing?
He's just living life.
What are you up to, huh?
He's just hanging out.
Guys, that's Tucker.
6 pound life, man.
He's really interested in what's going on here.
It's not food. It's vintage plastic.
Don't let him eat it.
He's not going to. You good boy?
Yes, guys, all the prices you hear us quoting today do include free shipping within the continental, actually no, not continental, anywhere in the United States. If you are outside of the country, that's Canada, Mexico, anywhere in Europe, anywhere else, we are going to have to charge you exact shipping, and we can do that once we've gotten your entire claim together and figured out what shipping's going to be on that.
I have to put this to the side for now because I'm going to do these in order, and I have a really nice one that's going to go first.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
and then this one, and then a lot. So just like the Havocs last week, I have like one immaculate, pretty immaculate. It has one issue, complete water moccasin, and then I have this one, which is close to complete, and then I have a lot of them. So I'll just put this with a lot.
There's a lot of dust on the front of the table if you want to see that blow off or something. There you go. Mark is running solo today, no wife. Mark, I don't know if that's...
I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey,
I
Mark!
don't know if that's good or bad.
Hey!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mark!
Yeah.
Last Thursday was Mark's birthday.
Yeah. And, Mark, we've got your pile of loot that's going to be shipping out. There's a little something else in there that's going to be for you. So keep your eyes peeled in the bottom of that box.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy
I wish you
birthday.
could come stop by the store. Alright.
We'll get there, we'll get there. Lenny, yes, Tucker is a new member of the Farpoint family. He does need a little Farpoint shirt. That would be cute.
So, Battle Force 2000. Complete Sky Sweeper. I just noticed something on it. I think the tow hook is broken.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
God darn it.
man.
You know what, though?
Uh-oh.
Let me do something here.
Okay.
Because I can fix that.
Banshee.
Banshee!
Use that chair.
Can you just hand me that tub? Get yourself off. I think you want to be on. Alright, we're getting Battle Force 2000. We're getting into it here.
Get into it, guys. Oh, we need a Farpoint dog collar.
Alright, let's reset. I have one. Complete.
Oh, look at you.
With a non-broken,
Okay, I'm liking this.
right?
Hot swap, as it's called in the computer industry.
Is that what it's called?
You're doing a hot swap.
Don't-
It's still on, but you're switching out parts.
Don't Google that.
It's exactly the
Okay, you can Google it then.
same. Maybe not. It could still be called.
Yeah, it sounds
other
like it could
things-
be misconstrued.
Other things could still be called that.
Yeah. And now this is happening. Well, now I have a dog on my lap.
I was gonna say, has anyone seen my dog?
I didn't realize he was sitting there still. Look
All
at
right.
him, he's so cute! he's falling asleep on camera. Oh my god.
All right.
Doing a nap.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
This is cool, look at this.
Tucker to my webcam boy.
Oh god.
Little,
Tucker needs an OnlyFans.
little,
Is there a variant?
looks like a little variant color action. Because that's too, it's too,
Yeah.
regular to have been, like sun damage or something like that. So anyway, okay, so no, it does not have a broken tail hitch. It's 100% complete. Sky Sweeper, Battle Force 2000. If you have the modern era Battle Force 2000 concept, you need this for the figures. I hated Battle Force 2000 when I was young.
Oh.
I think it's cool now.
Weren't you kind of like too old for
I was
it?
it was on the way out. Well, it was 87, so I was 12. And G.I. Joe for me was all about like realistic military, not the futuristic military. Like 2000 is 20 years ago now, so $25 shipped.
Is that the first time you mentioned the price?
No,
Okay.
no, it is not.
Okay.
Why?
Because someone claimed it and then you said the price and I wasn't sure.
No, but I swapped it out, so it had to.
That's all good. Jerry, it's yours.
Stickers are nice on it, man. I actually have a renewed love of Battle Force 2000 in general. I think they're all cool. I want a complete set of the vehicles.
Is there any ABC with that?
ABC, nope.
Okay.
This is claimed by who?
Jerry.
Jerry got it.
Texas Jerry?
Yep.
Texas
Can I
Jerry.
put it in the bag?
I like that.
already?
You are
also
Texas
got the
Jerry
ABP.
from now on. All right, guys. Speaking of Battle Force 2000,
Oh man.
and I put together a lot, and I think every vehicle is represented in this lot.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. John just said, this is my first time Bartertown. I can't wait to get back in store. John, that's awesome, and thank you for saying that. We can't wait to have you guys back in the store. If you follow the page, you know what's been going on with us. And we're just doing these barter towns to keep you guys engaged with us and us engaged with you.
And
do it in the
so
store.
we can pay
And so we can pay
property
bills.
tax.
Yeah.
They don't have to keep the lights on, but there's still other bills.
Yeah, there's no electric bill right now.
I used to say that we were doing it to keep the lights on, but we don't have lights right now, so I can't use that anymore.
I'm putting together this Battle Force 2000 lot right here. This is a nice lot. Every vehicle is like maybe missing a thing or two.
Which is why it's a lot.
Which is why it's a lot, exactly. Like the Vector here, 100% complete. The problem is there's a tail gun. The tail gun has the end broken off. It's not long enough. Usually it comes out another inch and sticks through here. I keep knocking the wing off. Other than that, the Vector's complete with nice stickers. But
I love that the main shot in this is your knee brace on the dog.
me too.
I love the dog. He's so cute.
So like that only thing the Vector's missing out. I think the only thing that this, man, I forget the name of this. Dominator, I think. I think the only thing this was missing is the antenna.
It's neat. The lettering on the back of it's like reversed. That's strange.
This is missing a couple things. It's missing a gun right here, a tail rotor,
Looks like it's
and then a cap.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's complete because it has. Oh, there's a piece. There it is. It has this. So this is actually. It's missing like 3 things. So still very close to complete. I don't know how it goes together.
Just throw it back in the tub. It's all good.
Yeah.
Got your bits, your bobs.
What is this going to cost to ship?
Well, I guess that really depends on where it's going.
Alright. This one right here has 2 green guns that go in the front. They're not there. And 2 missiles. And then that's pretty complete. Oh yeah, the roll bar just sits there. So that's close to complete. I forget what it's called, guys.
Is Banshee okay? You want me to move him?
He's fine. Oh look.
Yep, Mark said it's the Dominator.
Yeah, there's the antenna for that.
Oh, nice. Cute.
And then there's like the motorcycle one. It looks like the bottom of the seat, the pegs are broken, so it doesn't stay on where it goes very well. I forget what that's called. It looks like it's missing a wheel on that side. And this needs the radar dish. But I think this is like every Battle Force 2000 vehicle represented in some way.
Wow.
All very close to complete.
Now, if this is going to Texas or California, it's
You know
pretty
what?
penny.
And I'm going to throw this in.
What?
This is one that came, this is complete. The pulverizer.
What?
This was like 2 years later, but it is a Battle Force 2000 vehicle. So I think this is, help me out guys, is this every Battle Force 2000 vehicle? I think it is.
Wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think there were 5 and then that one later on. No.
Oh, some.
Well, they all split into, so this is
Yeah,
1, 2,
got it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles. Let me whisper in her ear real quick and see if it's right.
That's gonna cost like $20 to ship it to Texas.
60 shipped. What did he just say? Yes.
Yeah, wow.
60
Okay.
shipped. That's 10, 20, 30. It's like less than $10 a vehicle. I mean,
Watching you guys and poltergeist.
which one's scarier?
I'm not sure.
Battle Force 2000 lot, $60 shipped to your door.
That is.
Yeah, that might be the deal of the day. I mean, they all need a little something, but but the money you're saving on such a great lot. Look, it has all its missiles. It's just missing the one thing. This right here is probably $30. So, anyway.
60?
Yeah.
Texas Jerry, got it.
Damn, Jerry's killing it today.
Got fast internet down there in Texas.
Texas Jerry.
Texas Jerry.
I'm gonna put this all nice and neat in here for you, Jer.
Texas Jerry's about to get his own tub.
Of course, this big lot had to be going to Texas.
Oh, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Jerry's got so much other stuff that it's minimal.
Jer, I don't know why this body doesn't stay together very well. It still displays fine, but something, I don't know if you can see how it's a little bit separated there. I'm not sure why, and I didn't take it apart to mess with it. So, for the price, I mean, it is It is what it is.
I keep forgetting there's a dog here, and I look over at the screen, and there's just a dog face in the screen.
All 4 missiles, the antenna.
That's great. The antenna alone has got to be $10.
Well, people ask crazy money for
Yeah,
parts and pieces.
always.
Look, definitely $5.
Yeah.
All right. Battle Force 2000. Sold.
Sold
The man in
Texas
Texas.
Who I think mentioned he was in New Mexico earlier.
Stellar Stiletto.
Mark said, I'm closer to Texas. Very true. That's cool. Is
I
it
love
flat?
this thing.
Hold on. Does it go flat or does it go up like that?
It does both.
Oh,
You can do it like that, or that folds up because it's a rocket ship. It's a
cool.
spaceship.
Oh, weird.
I loved this when it came out. This was later too. I mean, but I just thought it was just simple and cool. There's just something about it. It's a starfighter. You know what I mean? It's very Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, it's very Colonial Viper.
We're missing one of the long missiles. The tab's not broken or anything. Just one of these missiles. There's short ones and there's long ones. One is missing. I took that into account with the price. $25 shipped.
What?
Stellar Stiletto.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Have a little coffee.
Coffee?
Jerry, Texas represent. Jose, any flight gods today?
No trouble bubbles today. Next week we will definitely have some.
And we are doing G.I. Joe again next week.
Trouble bubbles are so many, there's not that many little pieces, but you know, the smaller vehicles tended to fall down into the cracks of the tubs I'm going through, if that makes sense. So the smaller stuff is at the bottom of those tubs. I'm really just rocking and rolling with the bigger stuff.
Freddie says he doesn't remember those when he was a kid. Freddie, you're probably...
Well, this is 87, I want to say. 88 maybe.
I don't want to out you, but your age might explain why you don't recognize them. I wasn't really into Joe as a kid. I definitely never heard of Battle Force 2000 by the time that stuff came out. I was
Battle Force 2000 was definitely 87. Stellar Stiletto might have been a year after, to be honest with you. Somebody messaged or asked on Farpoint if we had sold this, and I said no. And I actually couldn't believe it. It was only $100 shipped. You got to take shipping into account. This is a very near complete, very good shape hammer. Hammers are usually hammered. The pieces tend to break very easily, and this does have one broken piece. The gun mount right here, that mounts to here, is broken off. You can buy the mount though. The gun is fine, the foot peg is fine. You just have to find a mount. And so that mount is broken and it's missing the antenna. Other than that, it is 100% complete. I started at 110. This is a sought after vehicle and popular. I started at 110 last week, nobody bid. At the end of the day, I said I don't want to go lower than 100. Nobody bid. You guys get ready on your keyboards. And this is as cheap as this goes, or it's going online. For this hammer that's only missing the antenna and has one broken gun mount, $85.
What?
That's it.
Shipped.
Shipped.
Anywhere in the United States.
Yeah.
Texas, California,
Yeah.
Hawaii,
Yeah.
Alaska, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands,
Isla El Encanto.
anywhere in the United States, shipped $85.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Let's do it.
Okay.
And if it doesn't sell, I mean, you know.
Greg, are you drinking this week? Am I writing this down?
No, don't do that to Greg. Greg
I'm sorry.
Greg is a connoisseur, so Greg probably only wants complete tea. Greg isn't a deep dive.
Greg just claimed this.
Did he really?
Yes.
Greg, see, I didn't think you wanted to deep dive into G.I. Joe, and now if you want to complete this, you got to go like kind of find a part or two. I thought you
Are you trying to
okay.
talk him out of it?
No, no. I mean, it's a great piece.
Can I have it now?
Yes. This is
Well,
one of the best later Joe vehicles.
What's cool is that Greg usually does local pickup.
Yes.
So that's
So
great.
that'll be
Thanks,
shipped.
Greg. Greg, I'll find parts. That's fun.
So
too.
Greg has inside info on G.I. Joe Classified or the G.I. Joe Retro line. He didn't tell me, and he won't tell me what the classified info is. But it was the night before they announced the retro line. And the retro line really isn't very retro. The packaging is really cool though.
Is it vintage looking packaging?
It's vintage looking packaging, yes, but it's
Like
just.
explosions and stuff?
Oh yeah, the art is totally a shout out, but the figures are just 50th figures.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the Baroness, who's literally, it's just a head swap.
It's it. Just it looks like an
And a
updated.
paint job?
Maybe not even a head swap. It looks like the 50th Baroness.
With different colors. I can't
Just
keep
an
the
upgraded
heads-
paint job.
I can't keep the head straight.
Here's an all striker. It's missing the top gun and the hose. So it's missing its cannon and the hose. $30 shipped. The wheels are not broken. A lot of times this mechanism here that makes both wheels turn is broken. Wheels are not broken. $30 vintage all striker shipped.
Yeah, Mark said it's just repaint, so not even head swap.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Richard Hurley, you need to pan the camera up.
Richard Hurley.
Yeah.
Is that my Uncle Rick?
It's somebody related.
Or
to
my
it in
cousin
some way.
Rick?
And they still want to look at your face, though. That's what I'm surprised.
I'm right here.
It triggers people when you're cut off.
I'm right here. I'm trying to make it about the stuff. You guys need to see the stuff. Can you see the stuff?
You can see the stuff great, but when you lean forward, you can see.
But it's not about my head, guys. Like, I should start a TV show and we can just sit and hang out and talk. Any his tanks? I think I have some left from last week, yep.
Kermit will fix this next week.
My Uncle Rick, I have a bunch of Lego stuff for you.
Oh, my comments
Yo,
are showing.
just guys, my Uncle Rick is the hunter. The guy can find a yard sale in the middle of a desert where there are no houses, and he can talk someone down from, I don't even want to get into it, 'cause I don't want to warn you about him because you won't see him coming. You think it's a left and it's a right.
Scott is asking if we can see his comments. Scott, the last thing I see you saying is max headroom. And I'm not sure what that was in reference to, but I believe I'm seeing your comments. We don't need Justin, just Penelope. That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, there you go. You need to hear me and see her. Vintage flak. This is an 82,
I'm
right?
gonna give you some flack.
Little wobbly. I mean, it's all there.
Oh, your mom and your uncle are both
Wow.
Family reunion.
It's the only way my family gets to see me is they're gonna tune in to see this guy.
And then your head's cut off.
Vintage flak. You know, one of the OG vehicles, or cannons. I mean, it's not a vehicle; it's a weapon, but it's all there. It's got all three legs. It's got its seat. It's
The
not
legs
broken.
Are weird. Like, they're cool and weird.
People already build these. Yeah, it's just a fold up.
Yeah, it's neat. I like that.
$20 shipped, just because it's one of the OGs. One of the OGs. Anybody claim the Stellar Stiletto or the All Striker?
Not that I have seen, and I have been looking.
The All Striker is one of the things. So let me tell a story real quick. My mom just said, my Uncle Ricky's the king of crap. And he doesn't just find crap, he
He
finds
said he has
everything.
Lego stores. Did you see that?
Yes. So I come home sometimes, my Uncle Ricky lives around the corner, and my porch is just, there's just stuff on my porch, like the yard sale fairy stopped by and dumped off stuff on my porch. So my grandmother, my Uncle Ricky, and my mother's mother was an antique dealer. And she was the OG, the original us. And I think she passed it down to me and my Uncle Rick, the kind of like go hustle and find things and, you know, kind of had a
love
knack
of
for it. The
a
lack
lot
of,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
The flak was just claimed by John.
John,
Warner.
okay.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
I think you have a pile of loot from last week, so that works out great.
Awesome.
King of crap.
Who claimed it?
John.
A gentleman named John. I don't believe he's claimed it.
All right, 100% complete, and the stickers on this is actually in beautiful shape.
Now, is that a backpack or like a thing they wear?
It's a
thing?
rocket pack,
And
yeah.
They fly with it, right?
Yeah. It's kind of an updated version of the Claw or like the G.I. Joe jetpack, you know, the little green thing? Well, this is Cobra's version, but it's giant. See the guy fits right there?
The claw.
That Claw.
I like it.
This thing is beautiful. They redid this for the 25th during Rise of Cobra. But this, look at the stickers on that.
I really love the weird language that's written on the side. It's like not.
I don't know
Cyrillic.
Cobra's language.
Yeah, it's like weird letters and numbers and not really Cyrillic. It's weird. Patrick, nice to see you there.
I'm like a picker, but just for toys. Basically, toys, comics, video games.
I hate that word though.
Yeah. But what we do is,
I am
you know,
wearing my
it's
overalls,
like
so.
picking. You know, I don't mind the word picker. I hate the word flip. Like, I'm going to flip this house. Or I buy cars and flip cars. It just, something turns me off about it. Like, there's no passion in it. There's no, like,
Don't forget your headset.
what you're doing. So anyway, This rocket pack is in gorgeous shape. The stickers are all applied really nice. 100% complete, $20.
Mark said it's a suicide jetpack. Once you launch, you cannot land.
I don't. Is that
How
true,
would
Mark?
You even land? I guess
You
it's
kind of,
back.
and then decrease velocity.
Yeah.
You know, and then kind of.
Uh-huh.
It is tough. Yep.
All right, John, I've got you down for the rocket pack as well.
Oh, okay.
$20 on that, right?
Yep. All right.
I'm sure I just tied off his bag.
One of the iconic. First of all, Cobra had
Ooh.
my
I have
two
here.
favorite. I'm gonna put this up in the cell right here for you.
Oh, sorry.
Cobra has my two favorite jets in real life as Cobra jets. The SR-71, which is the Night Raven, basically. I mean, it takes a lot of cues from it. And the A-10, which is basically a Rattler.
Mark said that the jetpack has no directional control.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah. All right, so here's the deal with these Rattlers. Neither one's complete. And I'll go over what it's missing. But here's the big deal with the Rattlers. One of them, and it's not that one, unbroken landing gear.
That's huge. Even I know that's a big
That's a very big deal. The blue plastic on these got very brittle over time, so you know the minute you open the landing gear, it broke off. These aren't even yet. One has a little bit of stress where the blue gets light, but it's not broken. It's there. No light blue on that, and no light blue on the front. I'm not opening the damn things. What's up?
Alicia, Tucker has melted into the chair.
I love that people are just watching Tucker. So this is basically a Rattler parts lot, and it's priced accordingly. So I'm going to start to complete one and see how close we get. Let's play a game. So neither of the rear thrusters are there. One of the engine things is there, both front things, but one of the engine things here. Right now this has both clean panels, so let's see if there's any of the battle damage panels. Alright, one battle damage panel, the longer one. One of the triple missiles on a thing.
So they come on like a tree kind of deal?
Yeah, there's only one tree for the triple missiles. Two of the long bombs.
I'm guessing we don't have any complete Rattlers available.
No.
No, Jerry, not this week. I don't think there's any in the lot, right? I think
Nope.
it was just these two.
Yep.
Yeah, just these two. And a whole barn full of Joe, just these two Rattlers.
Yeah.
You can really tell what toys people liked.
Oh, the way you can tell which ones the
Yeah,
kids played with.
obviously this guy, as a kid, loved his Rattlers. The fact he had two was kind of cool and weird, right?
Well, it depends on how spoiled you were. I mean, I had multiple things of things, so. Anyway, guys, the fuselage alone, unbroken on this, is worth good money. I'd like to get $70 for both of these and all these missiles and stuff. $70 shipped to your front door. Here's some more panels. This one here actually does have two of the landing gears. One is broken off. Other than that, man, they're in nice shape. It has both its... No, it doesn't have both. Well, now it does. Let's see. Pop this on. There we go. No canopies. There's no canopies for any of them.
Canopy.
But anyway, I mean, as far as parts go, you can't beat what this is right now. I could probably put this on eBay for $40 or $50 alone, just for the fact that it's unbroken.
Mark has claimed the Rattler one.
Because Mark knows what he's doing.
And Mark does customs and other cool stuff.
Yeah, I know, and he likes Army build like I do.
Yeah.
I would have kept this Rattler. This is how rare it is for me to come across one of these with unbroken landing gear. I only have one in my personal collection. If I didn't, I would have kept this one. But in the, I don't know, 11 years we've been doing this professionally, I've probably only come across 3 or 4 Rattlers that were unbroken.
Yours in your personal collection is unbroken.
Yeah. Why would I have a broken one?
I don't know. Maybe you've never come across an unbroken one,
Thanks, Mark.
James already has 4. He's just trying to complete one. Wow.
Yeah, see that they're tough, man. There's a lot of. Another thing that breaks a lot of these things is there's a canopy that goes over the gunner's thing, and that canopy always has a broken tab. Mine doesn't. But I mean, finding a Rattler complete unbroken vintage is a chore, and you usually pay out the nose for it.
I don't have a bag that fits this.
Sorry.
Every time I look over at Tucker's face is further and further back in the chair. Is he alright? Can you breathe in there?
I'm gonna do a thing here. I don't know. Would anybody be interested? Oh, I got prices on them. All right.
You got an A and a B there?
I do, but I'm wondering if anybody would be interested in just doing it both. The stickers are nicer on this one, and I accidentally put all the. I got this one this close to complete. I'm actually gonna take the. If I sell them separate, I'm gonna complete this one because the stickers, as you can see, are nicer on that one, and there are more of them. Tucker, you okay, buddy? I must be warm. He's just chilling.
He's
Man.
just snuggled in there. He did that to me in the car on the way home last night. He just plopped.
I can't wait to teach Tucker how to give Paul.
We found out he knows how to roll over.
Yeah.
We were trying to just like see what he would do when we gave him a treat, and Justin went like this, and he just rolled over. I'm like, okay. Guess he knows how to do that.
Yeah, Greg said he needs a good canopy for his Rattler. Those canopies are all. That tab is always broken on canopies.
Yeah.
Mark said he can't stop Army building. There's nothing wrong with Army building if you get it for the right price.
Yeah.
Dude, that's worth a lot of money.
I've got to say that's the one thing. You know, Hasbro had My Little Pony and G.I. Joe in the 80s. I'm a big My Little Pony fan. It's the one thing, thank goodness, the My Little Ponies really can't be Army built. Because I'd be screwed. I don't know what I would do.
All right. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this is the nicer Tigerfly. I'm going to put it's missing one of the long missiles. It's missing one of these. This is the nicer of the two. I'm going to put all this stuff with this, so it'll be missing one missile. This is 80. The other one will be 40. It has two bombs, and it's missing a couple bombs, and it's missing the side gun.
Oh, and the bombs are different than the missiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the good one will be 80. The other will be 40. But if someone claims both before someone claims either one, 100 for both. Let's try that. Let's give that an old shot-a-roni.
I like that.
So 80 for the good one, 40 for the incomplete one. Neither are broken. They're both in nice shape. Or 100 for both if you are a Tiger Force.
Shad Nowicki's watching. Hi, Shad.
Shad. So we recently won a print from Shad by answering a toy-related question, which was really cool. And Shad is a amazing pop culture painter. He paints toys, pop culture icons. Every movie you love, he has painted something from it. And I have not. He sent me a package and was like, "There's a surprise in there," and I haven't opened the package because I want to do a live unboxing of my package from Shad. So Shad, keep watching out for that. I need to I need more hours in the day, man.
You said 100 on the lot, right?
Yeah.
I got James down for the tiger fly lot.
Oh, all right. So nobody claimed one either before.
No.
All right.
James
So now I don't have to sit here and swap things because they're both going to the same person.
Both going to the same place.
Dude, another thing I hated when I was young and think is awesome now is Tiger Force. I didn't realize there was actually a Tiger Force in Vietnam. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Larry talked about it and shared a link. Larry Hama.
Oh.
Speaking of which, let's get into that. Hama. It was more. It wasn't really this aesthetic, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But,
Let's when you clear the table, let's talk about the Larry stuff
all right.
again.
These went to
A gentleman named James.
a gentleman named James.
And I don't believe he's claimed anything else this week.
Well, they don't. I don't have a bag that will fit them.
That's
so
fine.
we're gonna have to work
They
with
went for
that.
100 for both. Let me see the.
With one pen between us. Here. Wow, still Tiger Force is still a thing. That's amazing.
That's good. All right. So, because of our bad luck with nature and electricity, we had a lot of damage to the store and needed help from friends and didn't have insurance to cover the issues, unfortunately.
I forgot if I wouldn't have covered
Yeah, there's a good chance even if we did it wouldn't.
Yeah, because of Act of God and all that stuff. But we would at least had someone to yell at about it.
It's true.
So our friend Larry Hama, while also sharing our...
Larry shared our GoFundMe on his personal page and said some really nice things about us that I didn't feel like he deserved.
Stop saying that.
No, I mean, he's famous and awesome, and I can't believe he even cares about us, let alone shares our freaking problems. Oh. That's weird.
I think mine actually went in there.
Yeah, that's weird. And he put his money where his mouth was and donated to our GoFundMe as well. So not only did he share it, he also donated. And then he contacted us again a little while later and said, what can I do to help you guys? Can I send you guys like a package, a swag bag, and you guys could auction it off or something? And we said, dude, we don't want to impose on you, but that's amazing. Thank you. Whatever you feel is cool. So he sent us this amazing, original, exclusive sketch.
This is an original,
Yeah.
hand-drawn Snake Eyes sketch by Mr. Larry Hama, who invented the character. It's his guy. This is the recently released 3 3/4 1/18 scale Larry Hama action figure, which is amazing. And they actually did this was a stretch goal. It's a Rashikage hat. Signed by Larry himself. This was Larry's personal. He signed it and sent it to us.
Yeah, it's from all the stuff's from Larry's personal collection. Which
Yep.
is really cool.
And then this is a Eastside Comics, I think?
Yeah, Eastside Comics.
G.I. Joe 271.
271 G.I. Joe.
Variant cover, signed by Larry as well. And we are raffling this off, this amazing Larry Hama signed collection. If you want,
It's underneath here.
there's a link right here near Tucker's face. Here's Tucker, here's the link. Click that link. It's $10 to enter the raffle. You can enter as many times as you want. A week from today?
Yeah, we're doing it a week.
A week from today,
on
Bartertown, we will
Yeah.
read the winner of this
Yep.
amazing lot.
For $10, you get a chance to win this whole thing. Larry is so generous with his time and his resources to help us out. Awesome dude. You guys know that. He's amazing. You're Joe fans. You love Larry. They go hand
And Larry loves us. Let's be honest.
I
Most
think-
of us. There's some of us he doesn't.
Well, no, I think because of the car ride with the white knuckles. You guys remember that story from last week? It's like we went through war with him together. So it's like,
I'm not going to tell that story.
don't tell it again. But if you guys were watching last week, you know the white knuckle, 120 miles per hour in the car with Larry Hama story. Hama.
My Dodge Magnum.
Yeah. At any rate, guys, the link is right down there. It's bit.ly/Larry Hama raffle.
And you know how bad I want to keep this collection, but it needs to go to somebody who he did this for a reason, and we
Yeah.
want to continue that reason.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I could have been like, oh, cool, yeah, we're gonna raffle all that stuff off. That's amazing. But no, we wanted to go to somebody. I got my figure anyway.
It's the fact that Larry cares about us, let alone to do something like this for us, is really cool. So you guys have until next Sunday to enter. Like we said, it's only $10 an entry, which is
So Shad has done cons with Larry, and I guess you probably sat around and BS'd. His sense of humor, he's so dry. You can't tell sometimes, because he doesn't sit there and laugh at his own jokes. Sometimes he does, but usually he's just like dead serious.
Mike. Thank you for sharing the link in there. I'm not good enough to link and be here and here.
Scott,
I
no,
can't do both.
we haven't seen Paul lately because we're all social distancing. Paul.
Paul's gonna be a dad.
Paul's gonna be a daddy.
Yeah.
And his that means he has a pregnant person in his life, and he's doing the right thing and staying social distancing and we see each other on Facebook, but we haven't actually spent any time around each other because of that.
Yeah, the last time we spent serious time around Paul was literally a few days before the lockdown
Don't bend
in
my
March.
cross.
Was literally a few days before the lockdown in March when he came out to the store and helped us shoot our A Toy Store Near You
Holy
footage,
shit!
which was and that was the last time we spent serious time with Paul.
Guys, we're gonna be on a TV show.
Yeah, we're gonna be on TV. I don't know if you guys know about that whole thing that's happening.
Yeah.
If you're not aware of that, on Netflix there's a show called The Toys That Made Us, which is basically a great history lesson about all the toys that we grew up
Yeah,
with.
it's an 8-part documentary series
It's a great
about the
show.
toys that we all love.
And it's toys that we all know.
That's
It's produced and it's made by the Nacelle Company, and our friends Brian Rich, and Mark Lomos, you guys all know, reached out to us about this new show that they were going to be working on, specifically about vintage toy stores all over the world. And we are in season 1. We're going to be episode 6. We were originally going to be episode 5, but they asked us for some footage about our fire to include in our episode, so we've been pushed back to episode 6. We should still be out sometime in August or maybe early September. But please keep your eyes peeled again on Instagram, and it's going to be on YouTube, Vimeo, Amazon Prime, and it's 100% free to watch. And every one of your views helps the store that's featured in the show monetarily. So it's an awesome thing that they're doing just out of.
I can't believe that they chose 10 stores in the world.
Yeah.
And we were one of them.
Yeah.
And that blew us away because we're just a rinky-dink little store in South Jersey.
Oh, stop.
Right? So Jerry said Larry Hammond is my whole childhood. That's basically what I said to him when I met him the first time. And then I realized, spending time around him, that's basically what every one of us says to him. Every one of us Joe kids, when we meet him, we thank him for our amazing childhood because
How's the pucker?
He's good. He's just chilling.
Yeah. But yeah, the show's gonna be great. They just released episode 4, I believe, yesterday or the day before. That's Cherry Bomb Toys, and I think they're in Canada. We haven't watched it yet. We're waiting. We're waiting for after the weekend to tune in. But the more views that it gets, the better. So please tune in. It's really great.
So this is a toy I did not have as a kid. My mother failed to spoil me. Actually, it was too late. I know. That's why I said it. This was actually too late. By the time this came out, I was into Metallica and guitars and girls and cars and what a cool toy.
Girls, huh?
Well, they weren't into me, but I was into them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Cobra Bug, 100% complete. Couple small issues, and they are the typical issues. Both chin guns have a broken gun. If you can see, there's 2 cannons here. One tip is broken on this one tip is broken on this one. Very typical. It is what it is. And then one of the rudders on this submarine part, the bottom is broken off. The rudder piece that holds it on is there. The other rudder is fine. It's just that rudder. So if you wanted to make this immaculate at 100%, you need a rudder and both chin guns. Couple of things that are on it that are typically not there is there's the two little gun mounts that these guns go to. A lot of times they're missing or not there. They are there. The skis, both tiny missiles on both skis are there. Yep, the ski is all there. The top comes up. Look, boom. Jet ski. This toy is super cool. I wish I had one when I was a kid.
What year did this come out?
I want to say 89.
89.
I want to say.
Donovan just said that he had one and the Bug was his absolute favorite toy.
It's such a cool toy, man.
That would mean, Donovan, you would have been 9 or 10, I guess, when you got this. You said 89, right?
It's one of those things that's a playset as well as a toy. I don't know if it's supposed to float. I mean, this is a submarine, though. So a lot of the Joe things that were supposed to float didn't really float. But this Bug is big. It's cool. It's got nice stickers. It only has those issues. It is complete. It's just those 3 things have small breaks or broken. $100 shipped.
It's a big hunk of plastic.
It is. So if it had Secto Viper, with his gun, it would be like $150. Yeah, he's in Saudi Arabia. He has a
Bubble.
A bubble, and the bubble looks. It's so like not obviously to a toy. It just looks like something that clicks on that you bought like a little ring in or something.
Yeah.
That they get thrown away all the time.
Like one of those little bubble gum type of deals.
Yeah, $100 for the Cobra Bug shipped. And his dome. See, James said, and his dome.
Mark got the bug. Mark has caught the bug.
Mark is a discerning collector. He likes the stuff I like. This would have been one of the things I bought. Got nice stickers on it too, Mark. This is a very nice piece.
I remember buying you a bug for Christmas a few years ago.
Yeah, so one of the reasons I brought up the mount that these guns mount to, it's a little red mount. A few years ago, Penelope bought me a complete boxed bug. And she went to a dealer and said, you know my husband, he's a G.I. Joe guy. The dealer knew me. I want to buy this bug. Is it complete? And the dealer opened it up and said, oh, 100% complete. And unfortunately, it was not complete.
And I trusted somebody I shouldn't have trusted.
Well, people make mistakes.
Yeah. It's how
But
you
usually they're
handle-
cool about it
Yeah, it's
after
how you,
they make a
It's
mistake.
how you handle the mistake that you made
Yeah.
that really tells more about you than the mistake that you
And
made.
I'll tell you, the dealer wasn't Frank. That's all I'll say.
Bug, $100.
I miss Frank.
Come on. I miss Frank.
So
That's
here,
all of our
this is
friends.
actually, here's the thing about the Cobra Stun. Came out in like '85 when they introduced Vipers in the movie, and it is so hard to find a stun where this stupid red plastic isn't broken in 1,000 pieces.
I made a belt buckle out of one of those wheel covers once for one of my Baron's costumes.
So the flag is there. Here's the flag. Obviously, look, it's broken. They don't plug in. Here's part of the stem of one of the flags. This is
The bug is definitely 89 and it definitely
it's just
doesn't
broken
float.
red pieces, man. This is where the flag plugs in. This is really, I mean, if you want to have the flags, the ends are cool, but they break all the time. Actually, the covers here break a lot too. I didn't try and take them off because they probably break in my hands if I did. So the covers are there and they're unbroken. Then there's a rear gun. It's broken where it plugs on. It's
Doug,
there,
Doug, we didn't do any tomahawks yet
but
this
it's
week.
broken. I don't have any. I didn't bring any.
No tomahawks this week.
Definitely will have a 100% complete tomahawk next week, as well as probably 2 or 3 other incomplete tomahawks, maybe as a lot.
We are doing Joe again next week, guys. This collection,
Yeah, there's no doubt.
This collection was so big. We're gonna have enough stuff for
So
3
Kermit,
weeks worth
In one of the
of
tubs
Joe's
is boxes.
and
Did you see
some
that
stuff
copy
for the
yet?
store.
Yes.
So that's it.
There's
It
a
was
box
literally
that
an
says
entire
stun,
barn
Cobra
full.
Stun on
An entire barn.
it. Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Yeah, it's House Tucker. Is he okay?
I'm not crushing you, am I?
Yeah, he's not like suffocating or anything,
I feel
right?
bad.
Is he
No,
alright?
he's fine. He's alive. He's stretching now. I woke him up. Sorry. Take your time.
Stunned.
Here's the thing about this. You'll be stunned. This is typical, broken red pieces. But what's not typical,
Mark said antennas and fuel pack breakage.
all the time. Absolutely. The only thing it doesn't break on these is the red wheel covers.
Which, like I said, are so sturdy. I used one to make a belt buckle
Yep.
out of. Scott is waiting on boats. Do we have any boats?
Yeah, we have moccasins.
Oh,
And a hydrofoil.
that's a box.
There's a box. Not gradable. I mean, it's complete. File cards there. Flag points are there. Window is there. It's got some tape behind it. I think wherever store this came from, this might have been bought secondhand. I don't know. Or the guy, or the kid we bought it from. I'm not sure. Taped the window to the front of the thing. But there is nothing cooler about G.I. Joe than the art. I'm sorry to say this. Hector Garrido was the man.
I can't argue with that. The artist.
I used to be a box collector because having tons of these displayed is amazing. I just don't have the space for it anymore. And this is a stun that has some broken parts, but with a box. And I'm gonna say 50 shipped. And that's pretty good for a complete box. No real issues. This side's actually still taped.
And again, just to reiterate, that $50 is shipped free anywhere in the United
Yep.
States. You do not need a PayPal account to pay. We're just going to send you a link. You can use any credit card to check out. It's a pretty self-explanatory process there for those of you that may be new.
And that price is all about the box. This stun is probably $20 in this shape. And only $20 because these things aren't broken. But that means the box is $25. So and shipped. You got to think about shipping
You
there.
said 50 on that bad boy, right?
Yep.
Greg, what is yours? Scott made a good point. Motu art was better in his opinion.
So there's a good argument to be made for that.
It really depends on if you like lasers and swords better than military stuff.
I love lasers and swords.
I am a bigger fan of Motu than I am of Joe.
It's the
At
difference
least I
between
was as a kid.
Motu was fantasy art.
Yeah.
And Motu art is amazing, man. It's like Frazetta-esque. It's like Boris did it. But I can't say one is better than the other because that. I love G.I. Joe more, so I think that leads me to loving the.
If you made me pick, I would have to pick Motu. Because the explosions are cool and the backgrounds, but the Motu box art, it's an entire painting on the entire
Yes.
front. Yes, that was claimed.
Somebody said boat.
Boat. Yes, Scott's been waiting for boats. Boats.
Here, I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt you, buddy. You're tiny
Come
little
over here
guy.
next to me.
Everybody say hi to him. Say hi. Tucker.
He's like, why are you putting me on the
So
table?
Tucker is complete.
No, he's not.
He's in good shape.
He's not complete.
Oh, he's Tucker is not complete. Oh, Tuck, come on.
Put him over here. Put him in my little middle here if he wants to sit.
Tucker's missing the part that commonly comes off.
Yeah, a lot of dogs are missing that. It doesn't affect
Doesn't affect playability.
any parts and stuff. We're good. There's no like parts laying at the bottom of the tub or anything.
No, there was one, but I matched it up pretty easily.
All right.
I got a bag of. Not sure what this is.
Oh, that's Mamba parts. We got Mambas coming.
Mambo.
All right, hand me that red boat, please.
Don't worry.
Alright.
That's amore.
Are you hurting?
Oh, he's gonna.
It's this weird little chihuahua cough. It's just this chihuahua
Just a
cough.
cough.
He's not gonna get me.
All right.
No puking on camera. You're right.
He's chihuahua.
If you do it, I'll do it. All right.
No.
As close as we can get this thing to complete.
Are you gonna jump on the stiletto? Alright. You gonna hurricane? You okay? Any pets?
I'm gonna tell you what it's missing. That's amore.
Oh, you stole my joke? I was just busy with the dog and you stole my joke.
Yeah.
Mean.
Dude, doesn't float worth a damn, but what a cool ship. All right. From this side, we're good. Got the torpedo, unbroken cannon, no lens, but the spotlight's there, cover, yellow missile. All right, so we are, and then
So funny.
2 unbroken side guns. Both depth charges on this side. Damn it.
No?
Scott, can you grab me that depth charge down in front? There are floorboards in here. If I turn it upside down, the guns are gonna come out. It's got one floorboard.
What's it?
It's it's got like the pegs for the figures to stand on. It's got one floorboard on this side, not on the other side. So this side, I believe it still has both depth charges. Yep. No machine guns, no floorboard, no yellow missile, no torpedo, and this cannon is broken. In a weird place. They typically break here, where like they plug into the top. This one's broken from the body here. Actually, a dab of glue will put that together, and it will still display fine.
A little dab will do you.
I could have done that, but I don't do that kind of shit. I want you guys to see.
Yeah, we would
Yeah.
not sell something we had fixed. That's just
Or
not-
if I mentioned it, I would.
Yeah, I just don't. I would leave that to the person who gets it if they want to do it. I would.
It's
not-
got. Come on, baby.
Justin Mark asks, does the missile box work?
No. No, it does not. I think the tab there's a tab that goes to this plunger into it. I think the tab is broken. The plunger's like stuck down for some reason. Oh, there we go. All right, so the plunger's there. The plunger's fine. Trying to tilt the missile box up so I can see the missiles in it, but it just does not want to go up. I'm not going to force it. All 4 missiles are there in the box. I know that. Steering wheel's there. Both seats are there. It's missing the top gun. The cannon goes on top. So what it's missing is torpedo,
What is it missing?
top cannon, 2 machine guns, a floorboard. This gun is broken, and obviously the lens doesn't have the lens.
But what it does have
Is
basic
everything
structure,
else. Oh yeah.
Nothing major is broken.
Nope.
There's not like giant cracks in
Nope.
the front or anything like that.
Damn it. Oh, what it is a missile.
Is there a missile stuck in
There we go. All right. There's the missile box.
What is it supposed to do that it doesn't do?
So there's a peg, I believe, on the back of this that goes through into the bottom of this plunger. Look. And then when you push it down, it pushes this up.
Oh.
Well, the peg, there's no long peg. So So the missile box is broken. You need a new missile box. All the missiles are there, but you need a box that has the peg. Make sense, guys? You following me? Alright. But it still displays right. I'm going to put it back together here. But just so you know, I have it priced accordingly. And you're going to see why in a second when I tell you what the price is. And then it has both of the clips that hold in the slider for this gimmick. The gimmick isn't working well right now. I don't know why. I haven't taken it apart. It's all the pieces are there for the hydro gimmick. I just haven't messed with it. I hate taking these things apart, man. The tabs scare the crap out of me.
Mark said hydrofoils skids work.
I believe so. I haven't gotten it working. All the pieces are there for the skids. The skids are there. The slider is there. Both holder tab things are there. I haven't really taken it apart to get it to work. I'm trying to pull the tab right now.
Oh, wow. James just said, did you know there were 2 types of these? A later design made the top stay on better.
No, I'm sure I've seen both kinds, but I haven't compared them.
The more you know.
The more you know. I think this might have been put together wrong or something. I don't know. I'm not messing with it. Because I'm going to tell you why I'm not messing with it. I only want $50 shipped.
What?
That's why I'm not messing with it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
If I was trying to get more money out of it,
Someone's going to claim this.
I would, find more pieces and get the mechanism working and all that crap. I don't want to be bothered. I just put all the pieces with it that are there. It still displays. It's still a freaking hydrofoil. Who had toys like this? Dude, we had the best toys in the world as kids. So $50 for this hydrofoil. It's worth in parts, if you ask me.
And it's claimed.
Yeah, I figured. I mean,
Scott,
dude,
congratulations.
these are $10 a piece. These stupid things.
Just make sure
Unbroken.
there's no loose bits that are going to fall loose.
Well, I'm gonna put everything into the. All right.
Scott, congratulations. Bad boy is yours.
Well worth it, Scott. I mean, you put $30 into it, $25 into it. It's complete and nice, except for the lens. Good luck with that. But dude, it's a very nice hydrofoil. And you'll figure out why the gimmick thing, the hydro sled thing isn't working. I am sure. Somebody asked about hisses. How about hiss 2s? I don't know why.
They're cool and weird.
2 hiss 2s in this collection. Both are missing the side missiles. I think people lost or misplaced the missiles and didn't realize they went to these and put them in other vehicles or something. I love that the way you go into from underneath with that. These are, when they animated the original hiss, it really resembled this more than it resembled the hiss that we got, because it did usually had 2 people compartments and it was more squat and wide than this. I think the animated version of the hiss, I think they took cues from that and made this.
Let's do a giveaway after this.
Yeah. So what this does have is both railings. So only thing it's missing is the 2 missiles. I don't know why. And guess what? There's 2. And they're both exactly the same. This has the railings as well. All good here. Works. Oh, you know what? I have these. I just realized I didn't put them on it. I have all... Well, I have to remember to do that, though. The seat clips. But as of right now, that one has a seat clip.
You've got the seat clips, though.
I have them somewhere. This
If
doesn't
they
have
get
seat clips.
claimed, I'll make a note in my note.
So A has better stickers. B doesn't have any stickers. They're just not there.
A and B.
40 apiece. You say in your claim A or B. If A gets claimed, claim B. $40. His 2. 2 his 2. 40 apiece.
You didn't do that, so you can put A and B. I just realized you only have one. Alright, A and B are both claimed.
Awesome army builders.
Yes, Brian, we're still doing the Larry Hama raffle. You may have missed our spiel about that. right down there underneath.
From behind. Come on.
Underneath Justin's knee, you've got the link there, bit.ly/LarryHammer-Raffle. The selection of stuff is outrageously great. I need a pen so I can write who got what. Does B have a note on it?
Here, give me the pen.
No, B doesn't have a note on it. Do people claim them?
Hiss to A. Both hisses have been claimed. Which one needs the seat belts or whatever?
They both need.
Okay. Need seat clips, right? And you do have those.
I do.
Alright. Yes, Brian, we did say the price. Mark, I got you down for Hiss A. And Dave, I got you down for Hiss B.
Keep the pen, I'll get another.
I don't even know if anybody was going to want this. It's an APC. It's got some nice stickers on it.
We sold the hammered one that we had last week. Some folks are not necessarily collectors. You know, my friend Jackie bought one for her son who's 9.
You know, I think I decided against this one because it has like a inside here. It's a little like melted or something, or like cracked. It's inside. You can't really.
Oh, weird. That is weird. Let's click on
Right
that.
there. Yeah, if you guys can see right here, there's like a crack or a melty piece right there. That and it's got one broken tab and no seat belts. It does have the steering wheel, and it really has really nice stickers on it. $25 if you want it. I mean, if not, I understand, but I think it's worth $25 just for the gun and the cab. The gun has no broken tabs. All 3 tabs are there, so it stays on nice.
Dave just asked a good question. Can he pick up his purchase this week because he lives close? Dave, absolutely. We are happy to do like a curbside pickup deal. The store is not open, unfortunately, as I'm sure you know, but we're more than happy to do that. After the stream, I'm going to send you a checkout link. You can either pay with PayPal and do a pickup, or if you're going to be coming this week, we can do like a cash deal, which is also cool. But we can certainly work that out. Thanks for asking.
Giveaway?
Yes, it's giveaway time.
All right.
Let's clean up the Larry stuff, maybe? Or do you want to leave it? I'm just nervous of leaving it out.
Who wants a giveaway?
Do you want to do a bubble, or do you want to do one of these packs? We have giveaways for next week, too.
No, but there's always new stuff to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if, yeah, but here's the thing. Some people already won those last week.
Alright. I don't know what we're going to give away them. Yeah, bubble.
Here's a nice little giveaway.
It's not the same snake eyes bubble from last week, is it?
It is. That was just a single. This is a set.
That's what I mean. It's not the exact same one, though.
It is. No, not the exact same one.
Yes, okay.
No, it's not the one that already went.
No, that was what I was concerned with.
In honor of the new classified line and all that stuff, we're going to give these guys away. How are we going to give them away?
I like the pick a number thing. Are you a fan of the pick a number thing?
Oh yeah, we got 34 people, 31. It's bouncing between 30 and 40. So,
Pick a number between 1 and 50.
a number between 1 and 50, go. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Whoever guesses the number I'm about to write down on this piece of paper, because Justin didn't actually give me a chance to write down the number before he said guess a number. Between
It's
1
in my
and
head.
50.
Yeah.
It's in your head?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here. Don't let anybody see what you're writing. I think I did that last week. Okay, now you gotta make sure that no one guessed that number because you did this all out of order.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Yeah. Alright, Justin's got his number written down here. See if anybody guessed the number. Between 1 and 50, guys. I don't see it. A couple close. I don't see anybody having guessed it yet. A couple real close. Oh, another close one. Close.
Yeah, you were getting close, man. It's less than 30. So it's between 1 and 30. It's less than... Oh, I see somebody got it. Tell me if you see the same thing. I got somebody.
Okay, I don't. I don't have anybody.
Well, I got Alicia.
Alright.
So I don't know if you see there. Maybe you gotta scroll up more. Alicia got it. 16. Alicia Greer Barton. Is that pink Charger, Alicia? Whose air conditioner broke in the car?
The pink car that she painted pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Pink Charger Alicia. I hope these go to your booth at your salon. That would be very cool. Alicia got 16 first. Everybody congratulate Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. You get bobblehead Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
Cute. Stop. That's creepy.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What's up next on the chopping block here?
Who wants some more Army Builder stuff?
Uh-oh, Mark does.
Potentially one of my favorite.
His wife's not here.
I say this all the time. It's one of my favorite.
You say every single thing is your favorite.
Everything is my favorite. This is going to be a lot. This is an Army Builder lot.
What's the condition of this lot? What's the dealio?
They're all like missing one piece. I don't think anything broken, but they're all missing at least a thing. If that makes any
And that
sense.
matters. I mean, I'd much rather have something that's incomplete than something that's complete and broken.
Totally. Yeah, well, you can complete things with it.
Yeah. It's just me.
So this is a lot of asps. Asps.
Very dangerous.
And boy, do they look cool lined up. I think this is the closest to complete one. It has one of the shields. The shields are always missing on these things. Other than that, that's it. It needs a shield. So there's one very close to complete.
Get this asp a shield. I'm trying to be funny. It's not working.
Let's see what we got. I can get some others. I can mix and match here. This just needs both shields. Oh yeah, so if you mix and match a little bit.
Are you trying to complete one by mixing and matching?
Or getting them as close to complete as possible.
Clever.
Clever girl.
Clever dog.
Tucker dog.
He's tuckered
Alright.
out. Look at him.
I'm tuckered out too.
Have some more coffee.
Alright. This just needs both shields. But let's be honest. The shields aren't integral to them being cool. All the wheels are there, the hitches are there, the legs are there.
That is a lot of asps. Yes, it is.
Asps. Very dangerous.
Yeah, I said that. I'm fine.
You go first.
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Alright. And this one needs 2 legs and shields. And then this is just the bottom of an asp.
Little bits.
Little bitties. But I mean, you got 4 very close to complete asps. And then some parts and pieces. Shipped. $40? $40 shipped? That's, if you count shipping, it's less than $10 an asp. So $40 shipped.
James is curious if we're doing boxes separately or with a vehicle when we have the chance.
The ones I brought today have vehicles. Next week there will be boxes that probably don't have vehicles. Here's something I did last week that I shouldn't have done. I sold some of the complete vehicles that we had before I looked at the boxes. And those vehicles should have went in the boxes. So some of the boxes we have will have incomplete vehicles. And some will have no vehicles. Well, I have more boxes today with vehicles. So $40 for this lot of asps.
Mark got it.
I knew it.
He's an army builder.
He's a man after my own
And a
heart.
customizer. And
He's got to love these as much as I do.
they're just cool and weird.
Did they do modern era asps? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so. Someday I'm going to do a Springfield diorama, and I'm going to have asps everywhere. All
Is
right,
that in
Mark.
addition to or as part of the Joe versus Transformers Cobra?
It's all going to be one big diorama.
Just one big giant diorama.
There was a action figure in a bag.
I was wondering where he goes.
Nope.
He's
So there's another action figure without a file card.
Mark
He might have
said-
been in here.
Mark said, "God damn it, I hate army building."
not in here. That's him, I think. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Mark, I might actually have some more Ask pieces laying around. I'll just throw in.
Greg said, "Can I clone Mark? Is that within the rules?"
You guys work that out.
Yeah,
work that out
that's-
amongst yourselves.
That's not. We're not legally allowed to be part of that. Between y'all.
All right.
Guy, this is our first figure.
This is when G.I. Joe, I think, this is like one of the first vehicles they made that didn't have the keyhole on the missile. They did it like this instead, where you kind of just slide it in. And man, when I was a kid, did this annoy me because it would just pop out. Well, you know what? The Fang didn't have keyholes either. It had slits, and they always popped out too. The keyhole was the best design with the missiles in G.I. Joe. But this is a very nice pulverizer. It's 100% complete with backstop, his helmet and gun. Stickers are all there. No wheels are broken. All the missiles are here. It's just in very good shape. 100% complete.
Dust the table again.
Okay, backstop looks like he has a little scratch on his head. He might. I wouldn't do it, but a little Sharpie helps that, and he'll be fine. But if I did that, I'd have to tell you I did Sharpie.
Dry erase marker is
Yep.
a little better because it can come.
100% complete Persuader with backstop, gun, helmet. 45 shipped. That works for me, right?
I mean, sure.
It's in very nice shape. Look, the stickers on the back, it even has those stickers, which are super cool.
The camera setup is great this week for product placement.
That's what I wanted.
Looks really good, yeah. It's wonderful.
It's a wonderful.
Brian, I got your claim. You don't have to spell it right. It's fine.
Is he trying to spell Persuader?
He said.
It's weird why there's drivers with like very few of these. Like I said, the guy we bought this from, 99% of his collection came from one collection, and he just wanted to keep his figures. They might be coming at a later date, maybe. But I think we had some figures laying around or something. All right, so that's
Clear and back stop.
yeah.
That's 45.
Yeah.
Brian, I got you on that. Thank you.
All right. Oh, here's Selena. Kermit. All right.
Greg, yes, I did see your claim, but it came through after. I don't know if you're new to Bartertown, but claims can come through at different times depending on when they were typed and how they come through with your internet speed and all that stuff. More times than not, you're going to see your own comments first, whether or not I see that on our end.
Yeah.
What I see on our end is the law, I guess you'd say. And I did find Brian's comment first. So that's...
Scott, can I buy a moccasin yet? They're coming. I'm doing the complete one first, and it hasn't hit the table yet. All right, complete, 100% complete vintage Cobra Stinger. One issue, and somebody with more patience will be able to mess with it than I can. Steering wheel's right here. Got the steering wheel, right? It's always missing. It's right there. But it looks like there was already a steering wheel in it, and whoever put it in very hard and broke the end off. And I just can't get the remainder of the wheel out to be able to put the new one in. You sit there and take your time, you could probably get it out. I have it priced accordingly. Complete Cobra Stinger, all missiles, no broken. That's broken a lot of times. The handle, the bumper thing is here. The stickers are beautiful on this thing. All the stickers are placed nicely
I love this
and
vehicle.
straight. It's one of my favorites.
It's something the Baroness would drive.
It is. $60, complete vintage Cobra Stinger. Like I said, there's an old broken steering wheel in it that you'll have to figure out how to get out, and then there's a perfect replacement for that steering wheel right here.
Greg Paulson, I got your claim first on that one. So your claims are working.
Mark, I try, man. You know, I don't want to die with this stuff, and if there's any issues, I take that into account. You know, if that steering wheel wasn't broken in there, I could charge a premium. I'm going to explain to you why I'm not charging a premium now. All right, Selena, this is yours.
Hang on, I got mom was shitting out the missiles.
It's all right. We can just get them all under the table at one time, and I'll do it.
More bags required.
So you got the stinger?
Mark.
No, someone named Greg. I don't believe we
Oh,
got
Greg.
no.
Oh, Mark said it was a good
Yeah, and
price.
it's a different Greg than our last Greg. This is Greg P, not to be confused with Greg H.
All right, we getting stung over here.
What? There's 3 of them.
Army Builder lot.
I'm seeing triple.
They all have issues. Actually, this one doesn't have any issues. There's just no stickers. The railing's not broken. Same deal. Broken steering wheel in the thing, but here's the steering wheel. I don't know why that happens. It's never happened to me personally. There's no stickers on this Stinger. It's not broken though. It just has no stickers. And the steering wheel's broken, but there's a steering wheel to replace it. And there's one missile. So if this had, and the missile has one broken fin, I just noticed that for the first time. But if this had 3 more missiles, it would be a complete Stinger, just no stickers. And then you got, oh, I got a bumper for this.
Mark just said he's dying with his stuff. His casket is going to be constructed of detolfs. That's, Mark, you are a man after Justin's own heart.
And then here's an unbroken handle for one of these, because this one doesn't have a handle. The handle's broken off, and the rear handle's broken off.
You gotta get a handle on it.
But this is a Stinger lot, and this one's very close to complete. And this Stinger lot is $50.
So a complete Stinger is 60, and that one's almost complete with 2 extra bits, and you're paying 50.
Well, the stickers were really nice on that one.
Okay, fair enough. I get that.
But in parts, this is $50 easily. So, $50 for this Stinger lot.
Wow. James said they also did 2 versions of the steering wheel mount design.
Oh, maybe that's it.
That's cool.
Maybe what this? So what's the difference? I have the version here that plugs into the hole, kind of like the Vamp. Although the Vamp has like a notch, this has no notch. It just plugs in. Is there a style that doesn't plug in that just fits on the end? Maybe. I don't know.
And Stinger Line is cleaned by Texas Jerry.
Texas Jerry, dude, the Stingers are so cool.
They're cool.
And the Stinger drivers are some of the coolest Cobras.
They're kind of like Hummers.
Well, they're Vamps. I mean, they use the Vamp mold a lot. Vamp 2, Stinger, yeah.
That's
Tiger
exactly a
Sting.
Vamp, just different colors.
It's not exactly a Vamp. It's exactly a Sears Vamp, though. It's exactly a Vamp, except they molded a shovel on it. The Vamp doesn't have the shovel molded. And then little touches, like the bumper's different on a Vamp. It doesn't have the spiky thing, and it has a gun instead of a missile. But it's really the same mold. They use the same
The
mold.
steering wheel, there was one with peg and without. It's the notch difference, said James Mark.
Okay.
Huh.
Huh. Now you
The
know.
more you know.
But yeah, it's the same mold. They used it for the Vamp 2, the not the SMS, the Sears version that came with the HAL, the Stinger, the Tiger Sting, which is like the Tiger Force version of the Stinger, the Dreadnought
Jeez.
ground
All
assault.
different colors, I'm sure, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I should have never sold my Dreadnought ground assault.
Claimed?
Claimed it's a lot.
Claimed by Texas Jerry.
Oh, he got one.
Oh, my phone's gonna die.
Here.
Is there a bag or
Somebody say something about a water moccasin? Because oh boy,
You need a bag?
we got a
No,
water
no.
moccasin. How about that? There's some art for you. That is a beautiful box. Uncut file card, uncut flag points. Complete box. Solid. All sides. This is still freaking taped.
Mark just said, what? You sold it?
Sold what?
You were talking about your dreadnoughts. Oh.
Yeah. Hey man, had to buy a building. Yep. I sold all my Sears stuff, man. Don't, that makes me feel shitty.
You bought a building. We bought a building. We bought a piece of commercial property that may have almost burnt to the ground earlier this week. Blueprints.
Blueprints. Not discolored. Very nice blueprints, I might add.
Oh wow, the vamp is based on a Lamborghini Jeep, said Mark.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
Neat.
Alright. Complete water moccasin. One issue. The tab that holds these together, there's like a, I don't know what to call it. The thing that holds the two fins together, this little piece is broken. It's just one little black piece that holds the two rudders together. Other than that, it's got the window thing here. It's got these guns break very often. The guns are fine. It's got its little jet ski.
CD.
Yep. So, and it's beautiful, man. The color's nice. The stickers are nice. You need one piece and it's 100% complete. So you're gonna pay a premium for this with a beautiful box. It's $100 for a 100% complete water moccasin. It only has the one little broken piece. If you want to buy that piece, it's probably gonna cost you $5 or $10. And you got a boxed water moccasin.
I like this vehicle. It's one of yours.
Yeah, I heard you. I agree.
Is that
$100. Very white, not discolored. Blueprints.
And we got
This is a higher end thing.
we got Greg H claiming this one,
All right.
not to be confused with Greg P.
I want to be careful shipping this. So,
And Greg Hutchinson got it. You're not gonna have to ship it.
oh, good, great.
Not
And
that
Greg,
we-
since you're local, I'll keep an eye out for that part. I might be able to find one
Not
of
that
those.
we mind shipping stuff.
Yeah.
It's just vintage stuff can get damaged.
I don't mind shipping, yeah, but
And,
I'd like to be safe. All right.
handing it to someone makes me
Dude,
feel
how
safer.
cool does that look on a So, before we bought the new location, and I started selling this stuff beforehand, I had a box collection in my basement.
Moz is watching.
That box collection was amazing.
Your collection is still great.
My collection is still cool. I still have a bunch of
And-
vehicles, but like I had
and-
boxes.
As Mark said earlier, you sold that stuff. You bought a world of happiness.
I did. My world is so happy. All right, next step down. My world is insanely happy.
You're such a jerk.
Here's
Frank
another.
is watching, by the way.
Oh, here. Hi, Frank. I talked about him earlier. I didn't know he wasn't watching earlier. I'm sorry. I'm trying to sell here. Did he say anything?
Yes.
Oh.
He said, I love the box art. It's classic Joe.
So we had a discussion. I don't know if you were here. What box art is better, Joe or He-Man? It's a good question. All right. Here's a. Man, I like to call it complete, but the fins are broken. These tabs and these fins break all the time, so they can't hang on there. They're there, but they're broken. It's got its little ski, but here's a vintage water moccasin. It has the little glass piece that's missing all the time. Both cannons are there and unbroken. The thing still spins. The gimmick still spins. So, somebody wants a complete water moccasin. $30.
Complete, but the two fins are.
Yes, the two fins. I mean, you really want it complete. You got to replace the two fins and the black thing.
They are present, just not.
Other than that, it's very nice. Somebody put tape around the front of it. Like they must have taken it apart or something. But
These two bobbleheads got one, right?
only
Yes.
$30 for a
By
vintage
someone that's not
water
gonna-
moccasin.
Yes, this time
Now
around.
we'll put this
$30.
here.
Can't beat it. All right.
Such a cool boat, man.
Is it,
Do we only have the one of them?
Like that, yeah.
Did you get
Then I
one?
have a lot.
do we have on the watermark?
Yes.
Here we have Brian.
Can I get the tag back?
Brian, I got your claim on the moccasin.
Dude, we are infested with snakes right now. So those were the box one was the nicest. The other one was very close to complete and nice. And then we got a parts lot for an aspiring customizer or army builder who needs parts and pieces.
That's $30 on that one, right?
Yep. You got 4 shells, but there are parts and pieces here. You got, this one has the engine cover. This one has the side cover and a good ring. Windows, good guns. These are rare to find good now. This one has a side cover and an engine cover.
Justin, you haven't set a price on these.
I have not set a price on this lot yet. No.
You guys gotta wait till the price has been announced before you can claim.
It's got 2 of the torpedoes. This is just a parts lot, guys. I mean, you can put that in the water and it looks cool. I mean,
Do they float?
they try, G.I. Joe things, and not because they're old or anything, but because of the design.
Yeah, that's just the
They
nature
do
of the
float,
beast.
but there's like, where it goes together. Oh yeah.
Sorry, Brian. I may have been talking about the last moccasin. I didn't mean to confuse
Well, the
you.
last one was $30.
Yeah.
And it was in pretty nice shape. It needed a couple things. How about this? Same thing, $30 for this lot of pieces, parts. I mean, you can get close to complete with one. Spend a couple bucks. Do whatever you want. They all have issues. They're all missing stuff, but it's good for parts.
Brian is on point. He's got the fast internet today.
Was he the one that was like, I want water moccasins?
No, I don't think so. I think Scott was the one who wanted some boats, and Scott has not managed to get one. So
Man, it's gotta be frustrating.
it's gotta be.
I am sorry, guys. Like, claim sales in general are frustrating because only one person gets to claim.
Unless we have multiple items.
This got claimed. And I understand. I mean, it's nothing we do. It's the internet, and that's just the nature of the beast. It's
Is it the
Lucky.
same who got the
fast internet.
full one?
Yes.
We'll go together.
Anybody into boxes?
Why not? Boats. We're having another family.
Tom Hirschline. Hey, cuz, got anything good? It's all good, Tom.
I think he was talking to Alicia.
Oh,
They're related, I believe.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like, yo, what's up, cuz? All right. Here's I don't want to say complete. I gotta be honest with you. It's the mortar defense unit. These were brilliant. I love the parts and pieces. Of these. Very nice box, uncut. Flag points. What a jip with a half a flag point. They couldn't free a full flag point.
See, that's rude. Why
It's
do you
all
do that?
there, unbroken. There's no figure stands. These all came with 2 figure stands, and often they were a different color than they were on the box. This probably had green ones. But the box is beautiful. It has blueprints. Blueprints are not this colored. It doesn't look like.
No tears, rips.
Who's the box collectors here? Yeah, the blueprints are very nice. Where my box collectors at? There's your blueprints.
So Frank made a good point. For playsets, Motu art is better. For figures, Joe art is better.
That's a very good point.
That's a great
That's a
point.
very good point.
And
Frank said,
this is a man who's owned, I think, 2 boxed attorneys at this point.
yeah.
he
So
would
for the
know.
play sets, he goes with Motu, which is cool because the fantasy, it was really cool. And then for figures, the Joe figure art on those cards is amazing. Maybe if Motu had different type of cards, like the card didn't really. Sorry.
But yeah, it didn't lend itself to art.
Nope.
Really. It
The
was
cards
just
did not lend themselves to art.
Yeah, glass. Because the
Mortar-
figures were so large. If they had made a card big enough for art, it would be huge.
Whereas the Joe card, it was mostly art.
Yeah.
$40 for this in-box complete mortar defense unit.
Oh, Mark said, what about the flag and Defiant? They had pretty decent art.
Oh, no, it's not that they didn't have good art.
Yeah, I would take Eternia box art over flag box art. I
You
would.
like fantasy art.
But I'm more into,
$40.
that's just more my thing.
$40. I had 45 written on the paper. I'm writing 40 on it. Honestly, you can't find this complete, just the pieces, for less than $25 these days.
And we got a claim on it.
I figured it's a box.
Mortar defense unit, it's called.
Yep.
Defense unit.
Let's shake it up a little bit.
John, I got your claim for the mortar defense unit. Thank you for that. That was $40, right?
Yep. Let's shake it up. Sealed.
What?
Yeah, it's a little later though. It has Lamprey like V2 or 3 in it. This Joe vs. Cobra. This is like from the DTC. Fucking.
Oh, so Mark just said, Calvin, what about LJN D&D box art?
Not great.
No, not great. As much as I love D&D, you want to know what fantasy toy line did have a great box art? Willow. And I know that that's ridiculous because Willow toys are the stupidest things ever. They're just these little tiny, they're pretty silly. I mean, they're like this big little metal, non-movable guys. That being said, I collect Willow toys, so I can't complain about them. But Larry Elmore, the same artist who did a lot of D&D art for the books and calendars and book covers and stuff, did the art for the Willow toy art, and it's awesome. And the Eborst disc was actually him, Larry Elmore, and Jeff Easley, another D&D TSR artist, tag teaming on that piece. I want to know where that original art is.
Frank said the header art on Motu stuff and foreign stuff is sick. So that's stuff we didn't really get to see here. What's header art?
Header art, like the top half of like your figures here, and then the header of the card is up here.
This is sealed. It's a sealed Mana War. It's a little later. I think this is early 2000s probably, but it's sealed and still vintage.
Wow.
$30.
What?
Cobra Submarine Mana War.
Let me see the front. Let me see what it looks like. Weird. It looks like a submarine.
Yeah.
What does that come with? Oh, a lamprey.
Yeah. Comes with it's the same mold as G1
and
lamprey.
that's still Arrow, right?
But very cool.
No.
It's Arrow mold, but it's not Arrow. It's Real American Hero, which is like DTC, direct to consumer.
Real American Hero. Greg got that one. $30 you said?
Yeah.
And that's the Man of War, right?
Yeah.
MISB. Greg H got that. And I'm sorry, 30.
Guys, you were asking for boxes. We brought out the boxes. And there'll be more next week too. Alright, I did the Battle Force 2000 lot earlier. Well, here's a 100% complete Vindicator with an uncut box. You got your 3 flag points. A lot of times those flag points are cut. I know I cut them. I ordered everything. This bitch is complete. I didn't realize that. There's a little lever here that makes this drop. That's awesome. I just learned a thing.
Mark just said, is that re-release of the Barracuda? Does he mean the Man of War or does he mean this?
The Man of War. I don't know, Mark. I think so. The Barracuda, you couldn't put a figure inside of it. Is that right? If it is, that's probably the same. Vindicator, complete box, blueprints in good shape. 100% complete Vindicator, not broken. Looks like some unused stickers. Wow, it's funny. So it has stickers on it, but there's also some unused stickers. I don't know if they're still good. That's an old ass sticker sheet.
They're not, but someone just didn't put all the stickers on, I guess.
And then, well, there's doubles. Maybe they had 2. Sometimes these came with 2 sticker sheets by accident, or maybe they didn't put stickers on this. I don't know.
That makes sense.
And then there's a little box litter. Some of the coolest, dude.
Box litter.
This was porn when I was a kid.
Oh, please.
Dude, Asp, Stinger, Moccasin, all shit we've sold. Mail Away Cobra Commander. 84, 85 was a great year.
Frank just said, Jesus, this lot was huge. 3 weeks of sales.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's a nice box. It's not a super sought after vehicle. The vehicle will be $20. $60 for the and really guys, it's all about having a box and then a beautiful complete Vindicator. Let's call it $60 for a complete. All the flaps are there even.
All the flaps. The flaps.
All
are
them
still
flaps.
Standing.
I just learned that fits through there and hooks on. That's crazy.
What is that? What did you learn?
So there's a little lever. See that lever?
Yeah, it's part of like it looks like a.
Yeah, it clicks into that.
Oh, and it's.
So you push the lever and it actually clicks out.
Is this the same piece that we had that looked like this thing? Or was it a repaint?
What do you mean?
We have another vehicle that looks this shape. It's like a weird manta ray looking shape.
Oh no, that's the Manta. It's not a repaint. It's they're very different.
Just okay.
But if you saw them together, you'd see they're very different.
It just had that manta.
Not the
shape.
Manta, the Sea Ray.
Okay, it just looked like a manta ray.
Which is also like 2 vehicles in one as well, but yeah, they both have a Manta Ray kind of vibe. But that's the Cobra
I love that Tom and Alicia are having a whole conversation in here. It's nice. We're having little reunions. Your mom and uncle were in here earlier. It was nice.
So what did I say, 60 shipped on this?
You did. Frank said this 2000 era Joe has not spiked yet.
Battle Force 2000. No, so what's funny is, I think it's coming. They did a convention box set of Battle Force 2000 Modern, and it was a really good set. And I figured that was going to make the vehicles bump because they never did modern versions of the vehicles. It'll have its time.
Yep. No claims on that bad boy. $60. That box art, you
All
guys
right.
and your explosions.
The Claw.
Oh no. Get a free alien figure when you buy this.
The Claw. Uncut box.
You left the price on it.
Oh, god damn it. Well, it's $40. It's not complete. Before you start claiming, there's the price, but the claw isn't complete. The box is very nice.
Frank said Banshee is his drunk uncle on the 4th of July.
I sold the freaking complete claw last week before I realized.
Well, hopefully whoever bought the complete claw last week buys this and puts it together.
Here's a bunch of box litter.
You already said the price, right?
Yeah, and then here's the...
So we got a claim. Nicholas claimed the claw.
Nicholas, it's not complete. I'll let you bail out. It's missing the little black gun and one missile. No, not one missile. It's missing little black gun and one flap. It's not complete. If you want to bail out, that's fine. It's still $40. But if you're keeping your claim, it's yours. Oh, and the white bomb. So it's missing the white bomb, the little black gun, and one flap. Which really isn't that big a deal. And if it was complete and had all that, it would have been probably $75.
And that was 40?
Yeah.
Nicholas got you for the claw. I can't stop saying
The
that.
claw.
I can't stop. The claw. The claw inbox.
Me and Skylar went tubing yesterday. It was awesome. Hot day. Lot of out-of-towners.
But it wasn't
on the
raining,
river.
right?
Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed this.
It wasn't hardly raining.
That's fucking unpunched. That's an unpunched punch. There you go.
Unpunched punch. So it looks like Freddie got the complete claw last week. Nicholas is saying you can let Freddie have it. Guys, I'm gonna let you talk that out amongst yourselves. If you want to swap it to Freddie, that's on you guys. Figure it out and just let me know. As of right now, I do have Nicholas claiming that.
The cover for the gun is there. The gun is missing. So it has the white cover, but the little black gun isn't there. Yeah, Freddie, that beautiful complete claw last week should have went with that box. But I mean, it is what it is. You guys don't understand. I have like 12 tubs at my house. Going through this has been tough.
I think it's more than 12. 3 entire rooms of our house are covered in G.I. Joe from head to toe. There were the asps were on the stove today. When I went out there to make some coffee this morning.
The stove was covered in asps.
Yes, the stove was covered in asps. Donnie? Let's see what Donnie's saying. When I was a kid, I had everything G.I. Joe and Cobra. I had 265 vehicles, 900 figures, everything from 82 to 2000. Wow. Holy crow. Donnie, that's a lot of stuff. Where'd it go? I'm afraid to ask. Where'd it go?
Dude, Sky Patrol, Night Force. The Night Force stuff is a mint now.
I am afraid. Alright. Nicholas and Freddie, you guys are good. I'll swap. Just want to double check, make sure
So
that's
what
cool.
happening? What's happening?
Now Freddie is going to get the claw in the box. He got last week's complete claw.
Okay.
So
Freddie,
yeah.
if you want, since you're getting that claw, maybe work out something with Nicholas and he can, I don't know if he wants the incomplete claw. How about this? How about that? Last week I sold a beautiful complete ferret. This week I found the box. There is a ferret inside though. It's not complete though.
Okay. Well, who got the ferret last week? I'm afraid to ask.
I think it was Joe. I don't know. This needs a dusting. Anyway, complete box, uncut flag points, all the flaps are there. It's just beautiful. Dude, what color is that?
Let me see. I think it's dry goods. Yep, dry goods.
Dry goods.
Dry
$4.99. $5 this
we
cost.
had one of them at the Cumberland Mall, if I recall correctly. Or was it the shore mall?
Not the Sherwell.
Dry goods. I think that was in like the former.
Dude, did this vehicle really
Yeah.
deserve such a gigantic
Fair Value City was.
Yep.
blueprint?
So Frank is making us remember something. We were just talking about how there's Joes everywhere in the house. He said nothing was like our house with the chef lot. We had no house, just tubs wall to wall.
It's true. We had
That's 100%
we had to
true.
make aisles through our living room
Yeah.
to get to our kitchen. Their tubs were piled
Tubs were
4 or 5 high.
6
Head
feet
high, yeah.
Yeah, they were 6 feet high, piled. As far as the eye can see, everywhere in the living room. We didn't have he said we didn't have a TV. We didn't. We just had tubs in front of it. We had to literally take 2 tubs down to watch TV.
We bought some gigantic collections, man. I wish we had a TV show following us for that shit. That was the guy that Frank almost killed on his lawn.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, not the chef. See, we name every collection.
No, the chef was alright, but the chef's partner.
Like this collection was Amish Paradise. Like that's our name for this collection because we went all the way up to Lancaster to get it. But that collection was called the Chef because a friend of a friend was a chef who turned us on to the collection. He was not the gentleman that Frank almost killed on his lawn. The guy had an axe. The guy had an axe. That's a story for another time.
Not at the same moment, though.
No, he had the axe when we went there to do the actual looking at stuff and figuring out if we were buying it. But then later when we went to pick it up,
It was moved around and gone through.
and he got real weird and had moved and taken stuff out after we had already agreed to everything. The axe wasn't there then. The axe was there when we first did the buy.
Yeah, that was a fun day.
It's fun.
So this is all it's missing is the damn hose.
Yes.
There's a hose
But the chef was great. You're
that
right.
goes from here down. It's missing the hose. This gimmick works where you turn that and it's all there. The missiles are there. Stickers are nice, obviously. Box is beautiful. It's missing a hose.
Ninjas do not need a ferret. What the fuck, said Frank. And Jake confirmed it was Cumberland Mall. Jake, you're obviously a local guy. Dry goods at the Cumberland Mall.
$75 I want for this. The box is really nice. Go find a ferret box. Ferrets are super popular right now. I think we sold the complete ferret yesterday for
Last week.
for $40 or $50.
So I gotta say the art on that is really cool.
Yeah. So dude, look who's on the cover.
Right? That's why Frank said,
Look who
why
is
do ninjas? Why do ninjas need a little vehicle? They're trying to be stealthy coming in an ATV. It makes no sense.
Look who's on the cover. Dude, it's Firefly and Storm Shadow. There are no more sought after Cobras. That is one hell of a piece of box art. Can you imagine owning the original art?
Have you named the price for this yet?
Yeah, it said $75.
Okay. Joe Lerner got it.
Wait,
Did you?
what do you mean? I thought he got it last time.
What?
I thought Joe Lerner got the ferret last time.
Joseph Lerner just got here claimed ferret box.
Wow, he's in the ferrets, dude.
Make sure it's cool within the price and that there's a ferret in there.
$75. There's a ferret here. Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Oh shit! We're finding more stuff.
Ferret with box.
Look at that. Some unstuck stickers.
Look at that.
Bonus. All right.
Who's coming over? Hi. Doing a stretch? Are you gonna do that hacking cough thing you do again when you stretch? It's a Chihuahua thing.
Tucker.
They have like a trachea problem. It's like a genetic thing.
Hold on. I don't know if Frank has seen Tucker here.
Frank has not seen the newest member of Farpoint.
Oh, here.
Oh, Frank, you got another partner.
Tucker! Come here, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Hey! What are you doing, huh? What's this? Hey, Tucker.
Yeah, put your face over there, not your
So
butt.
Turkey, the dog that I was helping to take care of,
Your old fluff, dog fluff. Dog fluff right there.
passed, unfortunately, but Tucker has come to claim Turkey's places and sit in Turkey's places and let me teach him how to give Paul.
Well, he already knows how to roll over.
Tucker,
with
what's
us.
this? He's so cute. He's such a good dog.
He's just gonna fall asleep in your lap.
He's such a good doggo. Tiny little doggo. Does anybody still want G.I. Joe stuff, or can we just stop?
Yeah, can we just look
Come
at
on,
the
I only
dog?
have 3 more items.
I know, Tom. I get tired of talking too. Alright, see you later.
So Donnie said that 90% of that massive
4 more
collection
items.
was stolen. Someone broke into his house and he lost everything. He still has,
Toys?
he
Oh
still
my
has
God.
900 of the figures and 20 from his childhood. That's at least he got that.
I don't have any of my childhood stuff. My parents sold the house and left all my stuff in the attic. And years later, I went and knocked, and that was me.
I was me.
And
Not someone else.
I was like, "Hey man, is there any G.I. Joe aircraft carriers in your attic?" And he was like, "No, there's no." He didn't seem happy about me knocking on the door.
I got a guy and a card and a bag.
So you asked if anybody cared about Joe stuff still. Dominic said no, more tanks. Mark said, I'm sure Dina would want you to stop.
Here's 2 stray missiles. Not sure which Mamba they go to.
I think they go to Mambo number 5.
I say I think they go to
All right.
I think they go to Mamba number 2.
100% complete Mamba.
A little bit.
100%
slowly.
complete. Stickers are nice.
A little bit of tough.
She's all there, baby. How does the gimmick work? I don't remember.
Mark, he can't remember how the gimmick works.
Oh,
Tell
here
him.
it is. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
What a cool, weird Cobra ship. 100% complete Mamba. Good stickers. Nothing broken. 85 shipped.
85 American
It's
dollars.
a bear to ship.
It is huge. If I have to ship this to Texas, I might shoot myself. No offense, guys.
Anyway, all the things that are usually missing are there.
Does that come apart at
Like,
all?
not the tail, no.
I really don't want to ship it to Texas.
Oh, well, hopefully
Not
somebody
even
local
the-
claims it.
The
All
blades don't come off?
80, well, the blades come off, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
cool.
That improves it somewhat.
85 shipped.
$85 even to Texas, you Texas guys. Mark said you have to make sure the blades are not loose on the peg.
Yeah, they're a little loose on the peg. I mean, I guess you could force them down. I'm not going to push it too hard. The gimmick does work, but the blades are a little loose on the pegs. I guess that gets worn. It's freaking plastic. What do you want?
What do you want?
He wants it to not be loose on the peg, apparently.
Frank said we should forget the sale. Keep it. It'll look badass in the case. He's not
Well, if it doesn't sell, it will look badass in the case. I agree.
You want to put there?
Well, if nobody bought that,
Nobody's gonna buy this.
I don't think anybody's going to want to buy this.
Remember, I still have 2 stray missiles up here.
This is what we call
All night long.
a Mamba lot. We're going to be Mamba-ing it up.
Now keep in mind the shipping issue with this.
Yeah.
When you're pricing that, just make sure.
Did I price this?
Number 5.
I can see it tag.
Those things go with them.
Yeah.
Oh, this one have them?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 in the front. Oh. Oh yeah. That's neat. It's like
Guys.
this part.
This is just a Mamba lot. There are multiple pods. Whoops, no blades. This one's close to complete. Honestly, it's only missing 2 blades, the exhaust. I think that's it, honestly.
A face in the hand has now just entered the screen.
This is only missing 2 blades, the exhaust manifold. There's a little cover right here, and one of the little flippy things, and then it's complete. So this is like 85% complete. This one by itself, 80%. And then there's just pods and missiles and dude, look at all that. Look at all that goodness. But shipping it is going to suck. I don't know what I want to put on this with shipping.
Yeah. I mean, if that's going to Texas, it's going to cost you $25.
It seems like nobody cares about Mambas.
Yeah, I mean, they're weird in purple. What do you think? You like Mambas?
What is it going to cost to ship to Texas?
Like $20-25. It's the size, not even the weight.
$60. 60 for this Mamba lot. All right, look. Boom, pod, missile, cover. Pod, gun, missile. An entrepreneur would break this up and sell each missile for $5 a piece.
Mark
$3 or
said,
$5 a
I
piece.
do, but can't.
Big missile, pod gun, big missile. There is $100 easily in parts and pieces here. No doubt about it.
Bits and pieces.
$60 shipped. Look,
What? Mark, $60 ship.
I just don't feel like dealing with it.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I will if I have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to come to your house and like polish it for you. All right, so is it the last thing right there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, is that really it? What time is Is it a week? How long have you been going?
People don't like Mambas. I'm going to complete them. I'm going to hang 2 more
Mark,
stores.
was that a claim? I'm not sure. Okay.
What do you say?
He said,
Fuck fine.
fine.
No, don't make him do it.
No. Mark, don't let me force you.
Oh, so he claimed the lot, not the complete one. Which
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a complete one.
Where are you going there, buddy?
All right, give me 1 second here.
Mark, are you sure? I was joking. I'm not trying to force your hand. Are you positive? I like your wife and I don't want her to hate me. Just making sure.
Penelope, talk real quick.
I am talking. I'm talking right now. Me and Tucker, what are you doing there, buddy? You stretching? What are you doing? You're doing a big stretch. Are you gonna do that hawking thing again? He definitely likes to be petted. He definitely put his hand under his head under my hand. Just
Oh,
getting
he's
a
such a
dog.
cutie.
You're getting a dog.
I am getting a dog. You're right.
No, you're getting a dog right now.
You're getting a dog
You're
walking.
damn right.
Can we get a dog that's his size?
He will start out that size.
No, that's not. Oh, no.
A shepherd will stay that size for about 3 days and you know it.
Yeah.
No.
He'll start that size.
Back of the chair. No, we didn't go for the back of the chair, buddy. So what are you doing?
All right.
There you go. Watch your butt.
Here's a Joe for you.
No, the dog's
Old
on the
school. It's a toy store pack.
table. No. The dog's on the table.
I would have bought this from the It's a Toy Store for this price. This is an old It's a Toy Store price tag, I can tell.
Aw.
So this was this must have been just laying around and ended up in this lot. This is a 100% complete Crazy Legs. Now when I say 100% complete, I mean it has its stock on the gun. I'm not sure it's put on right. It might be a little bent. It can be bent back though. But the stock is there on his gun. Unbroken pegs on his backpack. Crazy Legs is in good shape. His legs are not crazy after all.
I've got a couple questions here I want to address before you go any further.
All right.
Eddie wants to know where he can claim a vehicle. Eddie, we've been on since 5 o'clock, and we've gone through almost all the vehicles. that
Is
we have
Eddie the
today.
one? Eddie might have asked about the hammer. I think we sold it though.
We did sell it. The hammer is sold. Eddie, yeah, we're just about done here. We've got a few vehicles that didn't sell earlier.
I'll bring them back up.
Which we'll bring back up at the very end. And then Donnie is asking where we're from. Donnie, we're located in beautiful southern New Jersey, up here on the east coast of the United States.
It is beautiful.
Yeah,
Southern New Jersey is beautiful.
I wasn't kidding. People joke about New Jersey being like crappy, but we're called the Garden State because of South Jersey. It's actually very beautiful, and what's great about South Jersey is that we can be 10 minutes from the beach, 10 minutes from
I
the
said it
forest.
yesterday.
You know, we can.
We went tubing
Yeah.
yesterday in a beautiful river up in New Gretna, and then we could have driven to the beach in 20 minutes. And it's an expensive ass state to live in, that's for sure. But I love a lot about New Jersey.
But Donnie, in case you don't know our story, we do have a brick and mortar store here in South Jersey, Mays Landing, New Jersey, to be exact. We're maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes from Atlantic City, if that lets you know where we are. We were closed, mandated closed by our governor on March 22nd. We were closed all that time up until he announced on the 1st of June that we could reopen our doors on June 15th. We were getting ready to reopen when on June 3rd a freak storm came through our area and dropped a power line on our building, which shot 7,200 volts of electricity into our building, and literally, it's funny because we're trying not to be triggered by it, but we were there when it happened, thank God. The store was literally electrocuted. There were multiple fires in and out and around the store. The road was on fire in front of the store. The forest outside of the store was on fire. The store itself was on fire.
The sky was on fire.
The sky was, there was water pouring out of the sky. It was a terrible storm.
Sand melted into glass.
Yeah, but there was so much heat and crazy electricity going around outside that some sand out front of the store was turned to glass. It was insane.
Is that so?
But as obviously we can't reopen. We're hoping right now to reopen by the end of the summer or sometime in September. Things are going really slowly as far as repairs go because of COVID. There are still COVID concerns happening, and as such, our township is a little bit slow with the permits and inspections. Our contractors, are doing their best, but it's everybody's stretched kind of thin, and it's weird still. So we're doing these Bartertown Sunday afternoon things to bring Farpoint to you guys, since you can't come to us. And it's really cool that we're reaching people all over the world. We had a guy from, I think, Finland in a couple weeks ago. You're from West Virginia, Donnie, which is really cool. That's our story, and we're sticking to it.
And there's a third.
Yes, we do have a third partner, Frank, who I believe
He's
is in
just
the chat
hanging out
here.
in the chat. He's probably sitting in his pool right now.
I would be if I were him.
He's the one with all the money.
Yeah, he's also the brains.
We're the dogs.
Yeah, he's also the brains of the operation.
And the panache.
The panache, the brains, the money.
The looks.
Yeah, he's literally like, why? I don't even know why we're here, really.
To work. He's in his pool drifting around right now.
In all seriousness, again, because of COVID, we haven't really been around our partner Frank too much. Because we're all, Justin's high risk, and we're still trying to be smart.
Frank is too.
I didn't want to throw Frank's business out there, but Frank is too.
Well, to say anybody who, I know.
What?
I don't know.
Who was that?
Nothing. I don't want to get. My kid is here. I'm not gonna go follow the route I was just gonna say.
It's better not to do that. Anyway, so that answers everyone's questions. I didn't mean to derail you.
Yeah, that's all right.
We got, I like to.
So, all right. So this is the.
Oh, Mark said, Justin, crazy legs or ripcord? ?
Ripcord. 100%.
What's the question there? Who's cooler?
Yeah. Ripcord.
Okay.
I mean, just based on aesthetics. I mean, Ripcord has the awesome black face mask, black helmet, an awesome gun, camouflage. Ripcord by a long shot. Crazy Legs never did it for me. Plus, Crazy Legs, when you put his pack on right, his legs are always like this. Maybe that's why they call him Crazy Legs.
Is that why he's called Crazy Legs? Because his legs are weird? Stop yawning, man.
Sorry. Crazy Legs, 100% complete with a full back file card. Still in nice shape, $35.
Mark agrees with you. Same here.
Yep.
And Frank said that he's not the one with the looks. The only one with looks in the group is not male. Thanks, Frank. You must mean the dog. What are the dogs?
I was going to say, Tucker's fairly resentful of that.
$35 for a complete Crazy Legs with a full back file card. And the old school, it's a toy store way of showing full back file card G.I. Joes.
Yeah. A little more backstory for you guys who might not know. Frank, our third partner, so Farpoint's been around for 10 years. This July, it's been 10 years, literally 2 weeks ago. We celebrated our 10-year anniversary as Farpoint. Frank was a longtime friend of ours, also a toy guy who mentor. He owned the legendary It's a Toy Store, again here in South Jersey, literally right up the road from us. And we decided to join forces and become the Voltron of toy stores.
We did.
With Frank, just 3 years ago. And we're, despite the little hurdle that COVID and fires and storms and everything else has thrown at us this year, we still are going strong because of folks like you who are tuning into this crazy crap that we do every week.
Well, we're going strong. I mean, we're still plugging along. We ain't going nowhere.
That's what I meant. We're plugging along. We're still going. We're not giving up. We know a lot of folks who have shuttered, who are not doing what they used to do before COVID.
Can you make sure this didn't get claimed? Triple T. Real quick, before I put this back out, I want to make sure it didn't get claimed.
It was literally the first thing you put up, right? It was very second, getting you.
Early, not the first, but it was early.
If it was claimed, I don't have it written down.
All right.
And I'd like to think that I'm good enough that I would have written it down.
All those lots were claimed, the Battle Force 2000, all that stuff? That thing didn't get claimed.
No, that's why it's sitting here. Yeah,
all right, I'm putting up the unclaimed freight.
Mark, spoilers, Crazy Legs died in the comic. Ugh. Frank said Justin and he get older, I get younger. It's weird. Well, Justin's my portrait of Dorian Gray. See, I get younger, I'm more youthful and gorgeous, and he just gets grayer and cuter.
This is the time in the scale in the sale where we discount things that weren't claimed the first go around.
Unclaimed freight.
Now, when I say discount, I ain't giving this shit away. I am the top of the food chain. We are the toy store. We ain't the flea market. We ain't a yard sale.
What else are we ain't?
We ain't anybody else.
No, we ain't got no good grammar.
So, 100% complete Vindicator BF 2000 with box. Earlier I said 60 shipped. I'm going to 50 shipped. And that's it. $50 shipped for a complete Vindicator.
Donnie, we're going to go over everything on the table one more time.
Yep. And when I say the price, you can claim it.
Yeah, make sure.
Don't claim before I say the price.
Make sure you wait until we mention the price one more time.
If you claim before I say the price, I'm going to say double the price. And you have to pay it. All right, so $50.
50.
It's 100% complete. It's in great shape. Has the blueprints. The box is nice. It displays nice. A little scrunchy, but it is. It's a freaking.
It's from something having been stacked on top of it.
It's a 35-year-old box.
Well, it's cardboard. It's paper. It's
yep.
The fact that it still exists is
$50.
$50.
All right.
Nobody's into the Vindicator.
All Striker. They just announced a modern one. They're going to be doing a modern one. It has both antennas. It's missing a gun and a hose, but it's not broken. And a lot of times this doesn't work. A lot of times the mechanism that the wheels are attached is broken. This works fine. It's really good shape. You also need is 2 things to complete, and it's done. $25.
25 American dollars.
25. I'm writing on the thing. $25 for the All Striker.
Donovan said that you're on Mako and we are just guppies in your ocean. Don't give him a big go.
He's already got it like that. All right, so
Claim.
no claim.
No, not yet.
What did I say?
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Freddie Bravo, claim All Striker.
Claim Freddie Bravo Duda.
What was the person that was on?
I think I said 25.
25 on that?
Yeah.
And that was Freddie Bravo.
Triple T.
Go.
It's unbroken handle. That's a big deal. That handle's almost always broken. It's 100% complete. It's just missing the engine cover. So wait, that means it's not 100% complete.
Yeah.
It's complete other than the engine cover, so it's 90% complete.
Okay, that's better.
I
can't stand it when people like on eBay will say 100% complete. Only
except for I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Let's call it $20. All right, $20 for the Triple T. It only needs one piece.
Donnie, it's $20 on the Triple T, missing one thing, so it's about 90% complete. Just to let you know, Donnie is in West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
We've definitely been to West Virginia.
We certainly
driven
have been through West Virginia. We've been down Skyline Drive. We've gone to the Smokies through West Virginia. We just watched an amazing series about the Hetfields and McCoys, and that half of that was West Virginia, and I believe the other half of that was Kentucky.
We did get a claim on the Triple T from Greg P.
All right.
That was
Stellar
20?
Stiletto. Yep.
That was 20, right?
Yep. Stellar Stiletto, missing one missile. Other than that, it's awesome.
Andrew's watching.
Andy Rue, we've been talking about the new G.I. Joes messaging. Andrew, I'm sorry I don't answer your phone calls. Every time you call and you don't mean it, I'm balls deep into something.
Not me. Why would you say that?
Does it show have a rating?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, T for teen.
I don't know.
Missing one missile.
Skylar's like, no.
$20. $20.
One missile?
One missile, Stellar
I mean, you
Stiletto.
can buy a missile for $5. Like
You
that
can,
that is a
yes.
complete Stellar Stiletto. For
Stellar Stiletto, it's
$25.
not complete, it's missing
It
one
would
missile.
be complete
Yes.
if you completed it by buying a missile.
Yeah, it's an awesome. It's very Battlestar Galactica.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's cool and weird. The red color throws me off a bit. I would prefer like a darker blue or something.
So they did did another one. I think it was white.
Oh.
It was G.I. Joe version. It was like white and blue. So this is actually cooler than that. $20 Stellar Stiletto.
$20 Stellar Stiletto. And we got Greg P on the Stiletto.
I said 35 for this. Guess what? 30. Complete, 100% complete Crazy Legs with a full back file card. $30.
20.
$30 complete Crazy Legs. Shipped to your front door. Free shipping in the United States. Actual shipping anywhere else. So $30. This would have cost you $13. It is a toy store.
But we're at Jamesway, it would only have been $2.99.
I know, $3 for
Unless
these
you jammed it in
jackets.
front of your pants, like this one.
That wasn't Crazy Legs.
It wasn't Jamesway either.
Yeah, it was.
Frank said, was it? Frank said, I thought it was Bob's Garden.
No, it was Jamesway.
Frank said that Andrew also always calls him when he's Balzac deep.
Frank has been Balzac deep for the past couple of days.
I never heard of Balzacs before.
Because they're rare.
They're weird.
So I said 30 on complete Crazy Legs. And
Crazy Legs, complete with a card back?
Full back file.
Full card
Yes,
back.
full card
Not
back.
just the final card.
And the Mamba, Mark got the Mamba lot, right?
Yes.
So the Mamba,
Little bit of Mamba.
I can't go too cheap on it because it's a bear to ship. So $80 on the Mamba, $80. And if it doesn't sell, like my partner said, it looks damn cool in the store.
The little
and we're fine with that. We're going to be hanging ships. We are going to have the grand reopening that a grand motherfucker ever saw. We can't wait to open our doors again. And hi Tucker, how you
He's a
doing?
little ham. Look at him.
Where you going?
He's trying to get on the table again.
No table, buddy.
We've got a staging table just off camera that the dog's
Yeah, so
trying to
Joe's
get
going
on.
here. So $80 for the Mamba. I think that's it.
That's it. Well,
I think that's
that
it.
APC. Do you care about that crappy APC?
Nah, it's parts APC. I'm gonna have a big part fly at the end of this. Guys, there's a link down here underneath of Tucker.
Yes. Tucker's
We have 1 week left to claim
the amazing Larry Hama
Raffle.
swag bag raffle, which includes an exclusive
Did not
sketch
sell.
he did just
Did
for
not
us.
sell. No.
It includes an exclusive figure that was only available via Kickstarter, signed by Larry. It includes a really cool variant comic signed by Larry.
original sketch of Snake Eyes. Larry Hama, who invented the character.
And what's really
drew
cool,
that sketch.
what's really cool about it is that this stuff was from Larry's personal collection. He put this together just for us, just for this, just for you, whoever our lucky winner is.
So it's $10 to enter.
Yeah.
As many times as you want to enter, please.
The link's right down below. It's $10 for a chance. And on next week's Bartertown, which should be our last week of Joe, are we going to try to milk it for 4 weeks?
Oh my God.
Or are we doing just 3 weeks?
Well, we're definitely doing next week. I don't know what it's going to look like after that.
He's trying to jump on the back of the chair. He ain't trying, he did it. Okay. I'm just worried he's
It's
going
like
to
a
fall.
squirrel.
Is he alright?
He's not worried he's going to fall.
Well, that's because he's a dog. He doesn't have
It's kind
sense.
of a problem. Come here, Tucker.
He's tiny. He doesn't weigh anything. There's nothing for him to he'll land like a little feather. So right down here is the link if you want to enter to win Larry Hama.
Larry Hama raffle.
Want to buy us a coffee? There's coffee. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
Sorry
This
my
is
energy
fun.
was kind of down today. I've been up early.
Yeah,
I'm not an early bird.
No, he was up early because we had our HVAC guys out at the store. We got an estimate for some work that's going to be done, and that is due in no small part in thanks to all of you guys who have been helping us out, donating to our GoFundMe, sharing our links, helping us out with our raffles and stuff. So thank you so much for that. Where was I going with this? Oh, you lost your energy. He was up at 8
Frank
o'clock
said
this
Tucker
morning.
is so cute.
He was up at 8 o'clock this morning with the contractors, and you haven't barely eaten, so we need to get off this stream and go get some food.
Scott keeps saying, "Quit bending my prize," because I keep grabbing anything.
All right, are we good? Is that we wrapping this bad boy up?
Guys, thank you for hanging out. We're gonna wrap it up. We'll see you soon. We'll be doing this again, G.I. Joe again next Sunday. We'll make the event very soon and let you guys know.
Oh,
Thank you.
It looks like we sold the Mamba.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Donnie said he wants the Mamba if no one else claims it.
All right, Donnie.
It was E, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Donnie, that's all you. Let me write that down real fast before I screw it up.
Mark said he's got to explain things to Dina. Good luck. Just tell her we made you do it.
Yeah, it's a birthday thing. Just say it's your birthday thing.
Blame
so.
Tucker.
Yeah, blame Tucker.
Yeah, he was so cute. You were mesmerized.
Hey guys, we love you all, man. We love doing this every Sunday. We can't wait to be back. And not that we don't like it here at our home away from home.
Undisclosed location.
at
Muppet
Muppet
Studios.
Studios.
Muppet Studios.
But we can't wait to get back into our store and do this from there and
We
and
still
be
have,
able to not social, be able to have Frank hanging out with us.
We
and
still have no electricity at the shop.
if you think this is a fucking fun mess now, wait till Frank is here.
And we can have guest stars too.
Yes. All right. Are we good? Are we
We're good.
signing off, guys?
Signing
thank you
off.
so much. Those of you who claimed items, expect a message from us shortly. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.
How cool is that? It had everything all the way
It
up.
looks good.
I love the way that looks.